All right. Very, very excited Friday. Friday. Uh-oh. What up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's stream, man. What up? Damn, man. It's been that type of week, huh? It's been that type of week. Let me see. Yo, bud, it's Friday. Happy Friday. It's been a quiet week. I'm still trying to get set up. Sorry, I was printing a bunch of stuff out. I was trying to print out some stuff. That's why it took me so long. Some labels, yeah. Just labels and all that shit. Trying to get that done. So I don't do it later, you know what I mean? What up? Ordered my Jarritos on StockX. Someone dropped a bag this morning. Watching on the big screen today. Glad to be off on a Friday. What up? Glad to be off on a Friday. Aren't you glad that there's nothing dropping either? I think the only thing that's happening is the sixes, right? I think that's the only thing that's happening today. Supposedly some rumored, EA on JD for sixes. Anyone think we'll get a sneaker cam for Spider-Man's today? Nah, Spider-Man's are dropping tomorrow. Spider-Man's are dropping tomorrow. Are you watching Fast and the Furious this weekend? The Fast 10? Fast 10. I probably won't catch it this weekend. I'll probably catch it at some point though. Zerone, thank you for the 6 months. What up? Rose Whisperer Dunks at 10. Damn, you guys like that. Dude, that Rose Whisperer Dunks, are they really? I just gave M her pair. I literally just gave M her pair. I couldn't wait to cop the Spider-Mans off eBay last night. Why? What'd you get them for? There's going to be in the past, many streamers predicted on Secret Scam on Friday, thought it was a shock shop. Maybe they were right, but got the wrong date. Maybe. Usually, bro, like, we're so close to the release date. I mean, you know what I mean? They're not going to do any shock drops. It's the drop is literally tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. You get the Rose Whisperers today. 245 ship, not bad. Lakers in 5 done. We don't want to stir up the Lakers fans. The Lakers fans are probably still sleeping right now. The Laker fans is probably still sleeping. They're hiding underneath the pillows. They're hiding underneath the pillows. So they're not up. Rose Bricks most like it. Dude, I just think, man, like, you got to move on from Dunks if you're trying to resell shoes now, man. I think it's, I think Dunks are just pretty much done. I think everyone's satisfied with Dunks. Stop kicking people while they're down. Richard, thank you for the 5 months. Please check Insta DM. Love you. Thanks. Okay, we'll do. I want the Lakers to win so Celtics can serve that L to LeBron. I don't know, dude. Denver's playing really good. Denver's playing really, really good. What do you think of the Yoto Horogum SB Dunks? They're okay. I know a lot. Dude, so many people like that shoe so much. I prefer other SBs, but yeah, they're okay. What's up? What's up? So JD finish line down bad for not getting Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. I don't think they're down bad. I think y'all don't realize that these are pretty limited. But we'll see, right? You guys said they're going under retail tomorrow. Y'all saying they're going under retail, so. They're going under retail tomorrow, according to chat. So we'll see. They definitely dropped most of the stock on the shock drop, I think. I think so too. Denver versus Miami would be the worst finals ever. For views, for viewership, yeah. Probably. Not the worst ever. I think you're exaggerating, but they won't get as much viewership, I'll tell you that. Seriously, you think? I think they'll hover around 250 or 280. I said they're going to go up. I said they're going to go up after the drop tomorrow, but everyone in the chat said they're going under. They're saying they're ugly, they're trash. They're going under. So we'll see. Clot fragment Nike Dunk low today or nah? The Clot fragment Nike Dunk low, isn't that already done? It was on the raffle. It's over. The drop's done. Did you do the raffle? That's it. It's over, I think. There, a lot of casual non-sneakerheads want this shoe. I think so too. Maybe. I think so. We'll see. A lot of people, man. There's been like just, dude. I'll say some. I don't know. Seems like there's just a lot of people taking a break right now from sneakers. We had a pretty crazy run the past like 3-4 weeks, man. It seems like a lot of people are just taking a break now. You know, we had Thunder's exclusive access GS's. We had Haditos. You know, you had Kobe's, you had Travis's, you had SB's, you had the camp out. So, I mean, the past 3 weeks have been pretty strong. Pretty strong for sneaker drops. We are all saving for Yeezys. I don't know. You think so? You think so? To me, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we'll get into that Yeezy stuff. We could talk about it now. So, they accidentally loaded a page up on Adidas India, and it basically just said, you know, everything's gonna be starting June 1st. I don't know what shoes, but they're gonna start dropping June 1st. I don't know. I mean, dude, what worries me is that if they drop all these shoes, like that's a lot of sneakers. Are they gonna? Hopefully they don't. Available from June 1. All right. See, I don't know. I don't think it was an accident, just marketing. I know there's more in the picture, Dan. But still, I mean, let's face it. Would you cop? You probably would only cop like 3 or 4 pairs in this. You probably won't. You'll probably skip. All right, fine. I'll pull up the full picture. We'll pull up the full picture. Because Dan the man says I'm wrong. Dan ain't the man, I'll tell you that. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Get the Drake shoes today. Get your Drake shoes. Get your Drake shoes today. Forgot about that too. I mean, can you see the list? I mean, if this is starting June, you probably wouldn't cop most of these, dude. I'll tell you right now. All right, all right, fine. I'll give you cop. Probably would skip. Most people would skip. Skip. Probably skip. Cop. Skip. Cop. Some people just want the Pirate Blacks. Bro, if you think these are going to resell, they probably won't. Right? Probably won't. What are those top right? That is just some compact 350s. Some compact 350 V2s. I need another Wave Runner restock. I don't know if they got Wave Runners. I don't think they have Wave Runners, bro. I don't think they got waves. You know? I don't think they got waves. If they do, it might be just whatever's left over, you know what I mean? The 700s they got are the salts and the utility black. Slides is what most people want besides Pirate Blacks, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's going to be interesting because, like, you know, is this going to be, are we going to see the restaurant packed and people going to start going for crazy for Yeezys again? I don't know. You know, it's going to be a simple release probably, just spread out on the Confirmed app. So you just sign up on the Confirmed app. But, it's funny that they're not just releasing these in the US, so they're going to release these worldwide. People forget Yeezy hype was dying before the partnership ended. It wasn't just the Yeezy hype. I mean, I think it's just would have been like what it is right now, man. You know, it would have been just like GR Jordan's Chill Bill. Right? The rest, like the hype has been dying on GR Jordans for a minute. JD Q's up. That's gonna be the Toro Bravo. The Toro Bravo EA. So some 6s, which nobody wants. So nobody, I guess nobody wants these 6s. Yeezy was doing the same thing they're doing with the Air Jordan 1. In a way, it just got repetitive. People wanted different Yeezys. He kept doing different colors. I don't know, dude. That it started to die because people were unsure, man. Like, and I don't blame people. Like, people were confused. They didn't know what to do, right? Do you buy Yeezys? Do you not buy Yeezys? Because if you look at it, the 350 V2s that they were dropping weren't that bad. I mean, the black stripe pack, the black stripes weren't that bad. I think just the market itself was starting to die down too. The market for shoes. And if Yeezys were still dropping today, I mean, not all of them would hit. They'd be like one or two. It'd just be like, you know, Jordans. There's a few Jordans that hit, and the rest are just like crafts, right? They'll just be like crafts. They'll sit. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, there'd be a few. There would be a few that pop for sure, and there would be a few that would sit. But I will say, like, my closet is just like mostly Nikes now. It's crazy. My closet is like mostly Nikes. When I would say like a year and a half ago, it was like 90% Yeezys. 90% Yeezys. And it's crazy because it's like I didn't switch over to other Adidas product. I just stopped buying Adidas altogether. And I'm sure a lot of people did. A lot of people did. Are you going to sell some of your Nikes to get more Yeezys? We'll see. I do need to dig through some stuff and let a few pairs go. Just because I'm running out of space a little bit. So I'll get rid of some older pairs that I haven't worn in a while. And go from there. I do have another pair of 4s that I want to put up on Wanted. I have another pair of 4s. Yeah, people only bought Adidas because of Ye. Well, because they wanted Yeezys. So at least here in North America. Here in North America, I know it's different in Canada and everyone else, because people like they were always already buying Adidas. But I mean, I bought the Bad Bunny Campus, and I bought the Sean Weatherspoons. Which I think I might get rid of my campuses. Yeah, here we go. Got it. Exclusive access. Exclusive access! Thunder 4s will take forever to go up. Some people are already predicting that they're going to be on, expect them to be on another shock drop, another release, which makes sense. 500 points. They're just like, take them, please, take them. I mean, I've seen them in hand. They're not terrible. I mean, I will say, though, it's so funny. Feature just dropped some Panda Dunks. Go, go, go! Pandas, pandas, pandas! Pandas! Go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Panda, panda, panda! Panda! $120. Go, 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 go. They're selling out. They're selling out. Yeah, we don't get hype for these no more. Dude, I remember everybody used to go crazy for these. Too loud this early? Now we need to wake up. Damn, they charging 120. Bro, how are these resale shops doing, man? How are these resale shops doing? What site? Feature. Brian, the two. Should I buy Spidey ones now or before the drop? I would buy them. I honestly think they're going to go up. That's just my personal opinion. I think panic buyers, it's either, Brian, you buy them now.
Should I buy Spidey ones now before drop or wait?
Here it is. Roszko's prediction. You either buy them now, you try tomorrow, or you wait 2 or 3 weeks. There you go. So buy them now if you really want them, or you try tomorrow, see your luck, test your luck on the sneakers app, which probably you have none, like everyone else, or see what happens in 3 weeks when everybody forgets about him, and hope that maybe the movie doesn't push it. I don't know. But he is wearing them in the movie. This isn't no Air. This isn't Air. This isn't a business movie. This is a comic book movie where he's actually wearing the J's. So the Jordans will be featured pretty heavy in the movie. What has Danny Moore said about... Has he made a video? It's not just Danny Moore. It's our Lord and Savior, Danny Moore. Get it right. Put some respect on that man's name. Our Lord and Savior. He hasn't made a prediction. Our Holy One, our All Holy One has not made a prediction. We must wait. Our Majesty has not made the prediction yet. Gun kill. Hit the emotes. I'm waiting for Danny to tell me what to do. I know. We're waiting. Right now, we're just walking around this earth as NPCs, waiting for Danny to make his prediction. It's like Groundhog Day every day with his predictions. You never know. It should be a national holiday. Every time he makes a prediction, it should be a national holiday. What was his best sneaker bag? Better be a Soul Premise. Uh-oh, he's not Rocky. He's not Team Soul Premise? Nah, he's Team Soul Premise. He is. Whoa. How does he get that bag? I don't get that bag. Damn, yo. Danny Moore gets the exclusive shit. I don't even have this bag. Dude, I don't even have this bag. He gets all the exclusive. It's on the website. I know, but still, you know, I've been rocking with Soul Premise since the beginning of time. I don't even get that bag. They're selling out. They're selling out. People grab the small sizes, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5. They're selling out. He can pretend the future. What do you expect? I know. I got to get to that level. Where are we right now? We are at 155,000 subscribers, man. 155,000. Hit that like button, run it up. Let's get 100 likes. Subscribe if you're new. We're getting there. We're going to hit 160 soon. You think Nike will release the Nike Air Command Force soon? White Man Can't Jump remake is coming out. Do they even wear it, bro? I doubt it, Mike, because the White Man Can't Jump it has nothing to do with Nike. I mean, the dude, Jack Harlow's is New Balance. He wears New Balance in the movie. I just accidentally cop with Shop Pay right now. Nice. I need another gifted. Good morning, Ross. Nice morning. Lakers lose. Uh-oh. Toro Bravo's on JD. I guess nobody wants these. Nah. I mean, they're only 500 points, bro. Ross, is a goal of yours to hit 200K by the end of the year? Subs don't really matter. But yeah, if we can hit it, cool. It's not like it matters. It's not like I get anything from it. It's all about the employees, and everybody else. Check House of Head. Kind of House of Head. The hell kind of... I don't want to check that page. Ross, I like the gallery vans. Oh, you seen those? Yeah. Are they like gallery prices? What site the Panda's on? Right here. I'll give you the link. Is it Jexearth? They give the 14 months. Hey, Ross, are the Claw Dunks dropping today? Keep up the good work. Happy Friday, everyone. I believe the Claw Dunks was only on the app via raffle, which nobody hit. IP sold to live 18 months. Imagine if Nike have restocked the Lost and Founds every holiday season. How long would it take before the shoes brick like Pandas are now? 3 years? Probably. Yeah. Probably. Did you see this Superstar? Dude, Superstar Con has a collab? No, what? Let's see. All right, so I know you guys want to go over this. Did you guys put a... Is Bam up? Bam's probably not up. Bam's not doing anything today, probably. Let me see. Oh, you're talking about reservations? Ain't nobody getting these. On Dick's. Wristbands for Dick's. Everywhere. Literally everywhere. Holy shit. Everywhere, bro. They overshot this again. These are going to be sitting on the shelf. Sitters. And you remember when everybody was getting so hyped for these too? I literally, guys, it's a joke, man. I laugh at all this shit, man. Everyone, when the first picks come out, everyone gets super hyped. And then where are they on release day? They're gone. Because guess what? You get it because they know, like, at the end of the day, man, it's just a bunch of all talk. Everyone hypes up everything, and then they don't show up. Mad people were hyping these up. Grab these $12 from Finish Line. It's a lot of red, though. Make sure you use your coupons, bro. Use your coupons. Use your coupons. Try to get them under 200. Haven't heard any hype on these. There was some hype like 3-4 months ago when people started getting early pairs of these. It's all a bunch of hoopla. All right, hoopla. Yeah. Sixes are never hype, bro. They're never. Anyways, let me pull up. Let's go over this. Do they have a whole article, or are they just doing one by one by one? All right, this is not good. I don't like this at all. All right, hold on. Toro 5s or Toro 6s? It's up to you, whatever you like. House of Heat is tripping? Why? What happened? All right. So let's go over that. You want to go over that? Let's talk about this. So it's already been leaked, bro. This already been leaked, man. How crazy is this in the sneaker game? It's like, yeah, it's only freaking May. It's May 19th. And we already know what's going to be releasing for the spring of 2024 for Jordan Brand. Here we go. Let's take a look. A year early. A year early. So here we go. So this is the spring 2024 Air Jordan releases. This is insane. I've never seen this before. This is insane. I have literally never, ever, ever seen this before. It's crazy. But here we go. Let's take a look. First up. Okay. So we got 3s. And you have those. Are those going to come in a suitcase? Are we going to get the suitcase with these? The 17s? I've already heard the 17s are going to retail for $250. If these are $250, where's my ball? Where's my ball? If those are $250, I'm like this. Passing that shit. Passing that shit heavy. Passing that shit heavy. $250? $250 for some 17s, bro? I'm done, bro, paying crazy amount for at retail. Bro, next year is going to be so expensive. Next year is going to be so expensive, man. Because you're talking about maybe, okay, they're bringing back the 17s at $250. Bro, they're trying to make a huge push too next year for the foam posits. The foam posits are going to be $250 a pop. Hold on to your wallets, bro. Hopefully you got some money left by the end of 2023. All the prices have gone up. All right, these Midnight Navy 4s. Oh, 4s. What am I smoking? Ross, wake up. These Midnight Navy 3s don't look that bad. They look okay. Okay? They're all right. They're all right. They're all right. Obviously, the mock-ups are going to be different. These are just mock-ups. Just want to, FYI, these are mock-ups. They're probably going to look totally different. But we are going to get some, I like Midnight Navy. Midnight Navy's a nice color. Put it on some 3s. It's going to look good. That's going to look good. Unless they just botch it and they make the whole thing blue. But they already did that with the Georgetowns. If they do something similar to this, this is clean. This is clean. I like it. All right, so these are probably be the biggest releases for spring. I think we can already put it. I could already make my most anticipated sneakers for 2024 list already. Literally. I could already make my list. But yeah, these are the two biggest releases of 2024 early. It's crazy though. That's why I'm saying, like, people are saying the 4 hype is dying. The 4 hype's dying. It's not gonna be dead. You know, just because these are coming out next year. 4s are gonna stay steady. They're gonna stay steady. They're not big numbers anymore. They're just gonna be steady. And then once these come out, we'll see what happens after. But yeah, these are pretty big. I still got my breads. So, I mean, I don't really need a leather pair, but I'll scoop it up anyways. The military will be nice. So these are 2 cops right here. 2 cops. I think most people will cop it. These will be big releases too. Massive GRs. I bet. Massive GRs everywhere. Just watch. All right. Next we have what are these? What is this? Is this supposed to be Reimagine Black Toes in an Off-White 4? Lost and Found Black Toe? It's a Reimagine Black Toe? Is that been confirmed? 100%? I thought the Black Toes were supposed to come out this year, but it turned out it was a low. Are we 100% sure on that? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? The Military Blues are already 2024 Shoe of the Year. I want Military Blues when I was in 6th grade. All right, push back on the Black Toes. Okay. Okay, we'll see. I have no idea what this 4 is. I assume this is probably going to be a women's. This a women's 4? All right. Oh my God. No way. No way. Please no. God, no. Please no. That is absolutely hideous. What have they done, chat? What have they done? They literally butchered the Air Jordan 1. They've butchered them. They've literally butchered the Air Jordan 1. I just hope it doesn't look like this. Please no. Please no. This looks like a Nike Dunk ID, bro. This is... Save this shit for the Dunk IDs. You putting this on a Jordan 1? I'm speechless. I'm speechless right now. I hope it doesn't look like that. Please no. Please no. Clearly they don't listen to the people. I mean, like, that's fine. Like, okay, save this stuff for the Dunk highs. Perfectly fine. Like, that's where it belongs. But really, dude, are they really running out of ideas? I mean, they thought, like, hey, because we just released the black and white 85s, let's just reverse it and do it a GR. These are hideous, man. These are not selling. Those are not selling out. Those are not selling out. Both these shoes. But I could see the 9s, dude. When's the last time they came out with 9s? When's the last time they came out with 9s? Nines, they don't make a lot of pairs of 9s. They won't mass produce 9s. It is a boot. It's pretty big. I don't really own 9s, but I know a lot of the OG Jordan heads like them. So, I'll tell you right now, I'll take the UNC 9s over those Jordan 1s. But if they release this Jordan 1, man, God, I put them down below with the Hyperfusions and the Brotherhoods. It's the worst colorways of all time. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace. Get this off my screen. All right, so we got some 85 metallics. 85 metallics, huh? Okay. So that's going to be the big 85 next year. All right. Not too shabby. I've had the red metallics. I mean, I remember when I got the red metallics, honestly, I got the red and blue metallics for like $115, $110 online years ago. I ended up selling them for the high later on. I sold them used too. But okay. Metallics have too much white. Yeah. It's a dominant white sneaker. They burgundy? I think, it's supposed to be red. Maybe this mock-up is burgundy, but it's supposed to be red. Josh is fired up today. Just buy Skechers. It's all white trash shoe. It's one of the originals, bro. What are you talking about? Metallic pack? It's one of the originals back in the day. Despite Ross trying to market manipulate all reds, 6s sold out in my area, regular people in the hood don't care about hypebeast opinions. Scott, it's not my fault you live next to a JD Sports that's the size of a shack. Okay? That gets like 5 pairs. Dude, you're lying to yourself if you think those 6s are going to be selling out everywhere. You ever thought maybe my JD just doesn't get a lot of pairs? Hold on. Take a brief intermission. I'm trying to market manipulate. Let's see. Let's see. Still a full-size run here. Besides 12. 12 is gone. Still get 11.5, 13. It's already been 30 minutes. Full-size run. Full-size run sitting. I think it's just your JD, bro. I think it's just your JD. And that's fine. Like, you know, allocation in stock is different per store. But I think your JD might be just weak. You might want to switch stores. It's a cultural difference, Ross. Slim, you acting like this. You acting like I shop at JD Beverly Hills, bro. This is JD Florida Mall, Orlando. This is one of the biggest malls in Florida. This isn't like this rich private mall, JD. Only access to the 1%. I should go shop at Payless Shoes down the road. downtown. What? Simzilla, thank you for the 2. You missed his point, Ross. What was his point? Says I'm market manipulating. He says these shoes are gonna do good, quote unquote, in the hood. Okay. And he said his JD sold out. That's fine. But guess what? There's millions of other JDs. They're not sold out. So I don't think I'm not trying to market manipulate anything. If they sold out now, give it a week, you'll be able to cop easy. Well, just wait till release day. They're going to be everywhere, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to market manipulate nothing. I'm being honest. Look, they're still available here. If they sold out on JD, you're going to have other opportunities. You could probably go into your store. And I guarantee you, most people probably won't even, there's some people that won't even pick up. That's all it is. I'm not trying to market manipulate anything. Yeah, guys, I got like 10 pairs of these Air Jordan 6s in my closet. 10 pairs. I just bought another 10 pairs. They're going to the moon, so hey. If you take an L, I got you. $300 a pop. Tap in. Anyways, let's go back. All right. All right, so we got the Metallics 85s. That's going to be the 85 for next year. Anybody have all the 85s? Anybody in here? Does anybody have all of the 85s? What up, Zimic? Anybody? I have only one. Need the Georgetown? You have them all? They do fit weird. They do fit weird. I only have the Georgetowns. I wish I got the Georgetowns. Post in Discord if you have all the 85s. That'd be sick. Does someone do? Someone must. I mean, how much would it cost you to get every 85? What's the most expensive 85? They're gonna do at some point. They're gonna do a lot of the OG colorways, man. It's coming, man. It's coming. It's coming. So all they've done so far is the varsity, the neutral gray, the Georgetown, and the black and white. Oh, the beginnings pack. Ugh. I forgot about the beginnings pack. That's cheating. That's bullshit. Cause that pack was stupid expensive and super limited. I know a lot of people like these. These ones are not that bad. You talk about all white shoes. Here you go, Josh. Get your all whites here. $350. $340. Damn, you weren't right. $440. $440 for varsity reds. Damn. $440. I think the leather on my Georgetown pair is great. The more you wear them, the better you get. I think the comfort is not there, though. To me, the comfort is not there, but it is what it is. They're supposed to be 85 shoes, so they are. All right, so then what are these threes? What are these threes? All grays? What are these threes, man? I mean, pass. They're trash. They're not cool grays. They're just like light grays. Smoke grays. Light ores. Those threes are cool grays that are feeling under the weather. So more threes. Couple threes next year. We have Pollen 2.0s. Which, man. They're all, I mean, doesn't excite me, man. Cop. People saying cop. Cop what? Which one you copping? The olives? The olive fives? Oh, stop it. I better see you then next year in the live co-op. Here we go again with the fives. Here we go again with the fives. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go with the fives. Ross, those fives are a cop. Here we go. Here we go again. It's just going to be like the crafts. Just like the crafts. Undefeated fives, bro, please. Until I see a Jordan 5 sell out completely, then I'll take your word for it. All the fives are a must. All right. We'll see. That 5 will sell out. Okay. Willie says that 5 will sell out. All right. That will be the olives will be the first 5 in probably 5+ years. Actually, I've never seen a Jordan 5 GR sell out on release day. But here we go. We'll see. We have the Pollen 2.0s. I don't know. I'm just black and yellow again. We just already had 2 back-to-back But we get another one. All right. We'll see. We'll see what the color blocking is. I'm not too excited. Fire Red 5 sold out. Did they? Did they sell out? I don't know about that. You want to count? You counting Fire Red 5 sold out? Raging Bulls, bro. Stop playing. Dude, Raging Bulls was like how long ago? Stealth 2.0 sold out? Oh my god. Now you guys are just pulling stuff out because we can't go back. We can't go back and look. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right, next we have I don't know, some mint green ones. Some mint green ones and some yellow 6s. Okay. Next slide. Pass. I mean, we already know what 6s. We already know about 6s. Mint green ones. I mean, no, that's not it. Is it a woman's? This might be a woman's. Or is it supposed to be craft? I don't know. Pass. We'll see. We have a yellow again. What's up with yellow? Another yellow? Yellow 13s. Yellow 13s. And what are these 5s? Lucky green 5s. This year it was green. Next year it will be yellow. Yeah, looks like it. Those 5s will sell out, Ross. The yellow 13s, the commemorate the one time Jordan wore a yellow shirt. They're just doing a lot of yellow next year. A lot of yellow next year. There we go. That's the list. So, according to you guys, here we go. Let's go backtrack. So, spring 2024 Jordan releases. You guys saying sell out, probably sell out. You guys saying probably sell out. You saying this is the hottest shoe. Chat is saying this is the best shoe out of all of them. Sell out, sit, major sellout, pass. No, honestly, besides joking, again, the only shoes that are worth copying in my eyes are the 4s. To be honest. And then the 85s, if you want to continue the 85 going. Other than that, man, it's pretty much all major skips. Or I don't say skips or not needed, right? Not needed. The reimagined blacktail, well, we don't even know what they look like. We'll see if that even comes out. Because reimagine doesn't mean, again, we have to let everybody know. Reimagine doesn't mean aged. Reimagine just means another look to it. So it could be patent leather, could be suede, could be anything. It's just reimagine. So reimagine means they are out of ideas. They're just trying to bring it back, they're just trying to find a reason to bring the popular colorways back without restocking them. They're going back to age after they see these next few reimagines flopped. I don't know, bro. Here's my big prediction. Nike ACG will have a huge resurgence next year. Okay. What makes you think that? Those sale 4s are canvas? I don't know. These are just mock-ups. So we don't know actually what they look like. We could just kind of get a gist of what's coming. So I don't know. Overall, like I say, to end it, to me, all I really need is the 4s and the 85s. Other than that, we'll wait and see. But I'm sure there's more. Man, this is already the spring. Spring 2024. The low 17s are fire. I know a lot of you guys are excited for those 17s, but that $250 price tag worries me. I mean, does it come in a suitcase like at the OGs? Like it's just $250 price tag, man. That's not gonna be cheap. So maybe you get a briefcase. Knowing Jordan Brand and how cheap they are, we don't even get extra laces for a $200 Spidey shoe. Regular 17s are $250. Yeah, it's already been confirmed by Soul Retriever that the price on these will be $250. Hey Ross, are we going for the Nocta clothing? No. Dude, watch the Complex podcast and they predicted ACG comeback. Oh my God. We're really going to listen to those? Joe Schmo and Larry? We're literally going to listen to those guys now? Those dudes haven't lined up for a pair of shoes in like 20 years. And they're going to start predicting? Please. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, please. They haven't even logged into the sneakers app in like 5 years. And they're going to start making predictions of what the community is going to be buying. Please. Stop. Like, get out of here with that. Lining up for concrete. Which one's... I don't know. Just, you can come up with one. I've been saying ACG comeback, but if they said that's too great. Complex is old sneakerheads with power and influence. Dude, when's the last time you caught... What makes... I don't know, like... I'm sorry, but like, I just can't. Bro. Let's pull up some ACGs. Unless they've seen some ACG. I can't, dude. I can't see everyone getting hyped over this, bro. I just can't, dude. Like, everybody's going to be lining up trying to get these. Come on now. They're going to put the backward swoosh on it. Or how about how about these? We're going to line up for these. I mean, that's what ACG has its own lane, bro. Like, ACG has its own lane, and I respect that its own lane. But people are going to start rocking these. Jedi, I think the 14 months of the line cook. Hey, Ross, you know what's going on with Complex? Some sneaker YouTubers like Hess and Tony D2Wild. It was a thing on Twitter yesterday about them not getting paid. Yeah. That's pretty rough. Yeah, I saw something that they're part of the network or something like that. That they don't, I don't know if they own their channel or not. But, bro, I would not sell my channel for nothing, dude. I would not sell the rights to anything. Chicken and W's, I'm going to own 100%. My money is not going anywhere. It's coming direct deposit to me every month. That's it. I don't care. I don't need no help from promotions. I don't need no advertisements from all these other. They don't do shit. They don't care about you. So, I've been offered plenty of times from other networks and all this. They get you when you're young. That's the thing. They get you when you're young. You got to realize, like, dude, there's companies out there that will take advantage of you. Without a doubt. They'll see your channel at 50K, 40K, 30K. And they're like, oh, they see potential, and they'll hit you up and be like, oh my God, we'll give you, how about this? We'll market it. We work with all these big, huge million subscriber channels. How about this? We'll take the rights. We'll pay you a percentage. It's like, no, I'm all set, man. Just like signing young, hungry rappers to BS deals. And it's always like, sometimes, dude, it was mostly, dude, I can't tell you, they nag you too. I had one Canadian company nag me nonstop. Call my phone, message me every day. I basically told the girl to F off. Not selling nothing, man. Then go F. I don't care if it's Complex too, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, and that's what sucks is that I'm sure, honestly, when you're starting off, you're like, oh my God, you get hit up by Complex. You're like, oh my God, like, my life is going to change. They're going to do so much for me. I'm going to be part of the team. They're going to promote me. And I'm sure they didn't do shit. I'm sure they didn't do shit. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these companies, man, they don't give a shit. We're just small YouTubers, bro. Literally, we're just small YouTubers. We're entrepreneurs in a way. We work for ourselves. You know, we don't have a staff, most likely. Some guys don't. And they just look at us as like, oh, yeah, we can just suck him dry. Let's just suck him. It's YouTube, not TV network. You say that, bro. But there's more people that watch YouTube. there's more people. There's more people that watch YouTube than they do regular TV. I mean, listen, bro. I'll keep it 100 here, man. There's YouTubers, they make millions. Okay? What's going on? No one sold their channel. It was just ad placements. We were paid 100% YouTube AdSense. Nothing was ever sold. Salute. Okay. There you go. Appreciate it, Tony. Thank you for coming through. But from my experience, I've been hitting up from companies trying to buy like 20%, 30%. Look at Mr. Beast. Yeah, Mr. Beast, please. Kidding me? But I just don't trust anybody, man. I just don't trust anybody. You know? I don't trust nobody. And I'm sure Tony would know. He's been doing it way longer than me. This shit ain't easy. It's hard work. This shit takes hours and hours and hours and stress and like sacrifices. Like this shit is not easy. So I don't trust nobody. Like this is like your little baby. You built it. The amount of, I heard Complex wasn't paying their influencers. He just said they just ad revenue. But that's, no matter what they done, it's shady. I like to rag on Complex all day. I don't give a shit. You know me. Everybody can get it over here. So, as long as I got this microphone, I'm going to take shots. I low-key saw your live, clicked on it, and was on this topic. LOL, YouTube algorithm at its finest. No worries. It was shady work, definitely. Bro, it's just because they think they can walk all over you, man. It's in reality, right? It's just, you're just a YouTuber, right? It's just a YouTuber. It's like, no respect. Fucking no respect. That's all it comes down to. It's like, the creator, what did they say? Like the creator platform is going to hit over what? Billions of dollars? I think it was Mr. B said. Like we're literally, creators have taken over. It's all right, Tony. No worries. Don't listen. My chat's different, bro. My chat's different. Don't worry. Don't listen to the chat sometimes, man. Yeah, our chat's crazy here. He's probably reading the chat, looking at, well, I don't know. Where's Mr. Probably see Mr. Small PP Energy guy in here. I don't know. We got a bunch of crazy people in here, man. Scott, no disrespect when I say market manipulation. I'm talking about dumping on them to sway people not to buy. Oh, I'm not trying to, dude. Listen, I'm not trying to sway people not to buy sixes. I'm not trying to sway people not to buy Jordan 6s. I have, like, it's not like I have, like, stock or anything into it, but, like, no, man. I have an opinion. I'm going to say, like, you know, those shoes are trash or whatever. I mean, we could disagree all day. That's fine. I think that's the fun of it, right? Is to have debates and to agree to disagree. But yeah. Nah, chat is cool. I see some familiar faces. Oh, okay. Jedi, I think the 5. What made it worse is Complex announced new partnerships with other creators yesterday. Shake my head, a big old middle finger. I saw this on Twitter too. I lurk on Twitter, so that's what I do. I lurk on Twitter. And I saw that, and I honestly looked at a few of them, and I don't even recognize most of them. Which, I mean, maybe they're in different lanes, maybe they cover different things. But hey, dude, that's Complex. Oh, so there you go. Were they creators yesterday? They triggered me to go live on the topic was because they have all those. I looked at it. I didn't know who those people were. But I mean, bro, I would definitely feel some type of way, for sure. I would definitely feel some type of way. Courteous analyze, leave it to one YouTuber back another. Well, I mean, it's okay to call out some bullshit, man. I mean, I think that's what the platform is for, right? And that's what I think some channels used to be, right? It used to be, there was a channel that used to call out people for doing things wrong and doing things, that was morally wrong, not just make fun of people, but times have changed. But yeah, some things need to be called out, bro. Just how it is. Knocked is live, go. When did Matt Welty become a YouTuber? He's an influencer. I know he doesn't like me. It's okay. I know for sure he does not like me. And maybe I've said some things. Maybe I haven't. But I know for sure he doesn't like me. Knocked is live, go. Nobody gonna get no Drake shoes. Sit down, relax, take a seat. No one's getting no snakeskin shoes. Relax. Matt Wealthy keeps it real. He likes what he likes. Got respected. Absolutely. For sure. No, I'm not. No, listen. No, again, you got to don't take me disagreeing with someone or me disagreeing with someone in the chat doesn't mean I personally hate you. Like, that's the thing. You guys gotta see the skin. Gotta grow some thick skin here, all right? I'm originally from the Northeast. Just because we disagree doesn't mean I hate your guts, man. Doesn't mean you're like... Unless you're saying shit about my family, and then you say shit about... then that's different. Nothing wrong with Matt, but they put him as a content creator for Complex, and 5 years back, he used to make articles clowning us. Bro, I remember when didn't they clown Kais for clickbaiting a lot? They used to clown, yeah. I mean, Tony, it comes down to, like, a lot of people didn't believe in you guys, right? It comes down to that. You basically... Right, you started off like, oh, YouTubers are a joke, these YouTubers are sneaker YouTubers a joke. Look at them, they're all corny, they're corny. And now look at it. It's like everybody wants to be a sneaker YouTuber now. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber, and once they realize how much money like you can make on this platform. People shut up. Small PP Energy, thank you for the 5. I definitely don't have thick skin, Ross. Jesus. Rest on you, thank you for the 5. Tell me how I was first in line at DSG to sign up, and they tell me they already had people sign up, so a few sizes left. Luckily, they had 112 left. Nice. 5 years ago, YouTube was cringe. Got to admit it. Yeah. I mean, times have changed. Things evolve. The most cringe episode of Full 7 was they tried to end him. I don't remember watching it. I just remember like something about like wasn't he like trying to say like he found Red Octobers somewhere? Like obviously it was a joke. Like at the end of the day, bro, like all right, you got to realize that this platform is for entertainment too, right? It's for entertainment. So people do, dumb stuff, stupid stuff for entertainment. Shit. You guys made me buy a do-rag for entertainment. Shit, I do dumb shit all the time. Like, that's part of it. That's part of it. If you can't laugh at yourself, then I don't think you belong on this platform. Right? Like, if you can't look at yourself and just, like, laugh at yourself and be like, yeah, I'm an idiot, I'm definitely cringe sometimes, then I don't know if you could be a YouTuber. There was definitely cringy moments, but like you said, it was for entertainment. I respect the people who put themselves out there. I'm sure a majority of people who try to do YouTube would be cringy too. Hell yeah. I mean, we were watching 2016 era when everybody was making rap videos. Like, bro, that was in though. People, you look back at it and be like, damn, yo. But at the time, like that shit was popping. To watch Blake Linder spit some bars. Like that shit was popping. It got views. That was like Rice Gum era too. Rice Gum, Team 10, all that shit. Bring it back. You will never catch me. No one forgot about the Rose Whisperer dunks. Their resale ain't hitting, so people don't want them. The Rose Whisperers, if you want them, you can get them. I don't fit into this. I can't. This is a women's pair. I got M her pair. She likes them. Anthony, welcome back as a line cook. Appreciate it. Throwback diss track, Fill the Bar next month. I know you guys. Oh, shit. We forgot to put the bar. There we go. Calvin, thank you for the 5. Respect the hustle. Thank you, Calvin. Appreciate it. It was fun. Nowadays, things are more serious. That's just the world in general now. Yeah. 2, plus probably what? You're not the same person you are 5-6 years ago. More serious. You got clothing line growing. You know. I'm sure. Like everyone has a stage, right? You did it. And you did it, you move on. You did it once. I don't think you want to be in your 40s on YouTube making rap videos. Later on in life. Sugar Shane, stop, bro. Stop. Stop. That Nike modeling dunks has the Bosco triple whites on. She does. She has the Boscos. W on the next chapter. Wish ATL. They dropped them? Wish ATL dropped them? What are you talking about? Wish ATL on the next chapters? What happened? No call out, chat? Oh, was that yesterday? It was the Secron era. Things slowed down with all that. Yeah. It's all different eras, right? You look back on YouTube. YouTube, it comes in different eras too. Sneaker YouTube. I think like what past couple years is you had the resale shops, the resale shop era, where it's just like the pawn shop kind of vibe. I don't know what the new era is right now, but what's the era today? I don't know. I guess you could say streaming. Streaming, I guess. Streaming is, I think, honestly, streaming is as big as it's ever been. I mean, the two biggest dudes on YouTube are streamers. Well, not even. I mean, you got Kai Cenent, Speed, Aiden, all those dudes. Podcast era, yeah. The Bada Boy era. What up, Tony? I'm down with it. I usually do live cops and live streams as well, but on another channel, I don't know how it would work. Do you use StreamYard? No, I use OBS. So I do all these I use OBS. Do you have Discord? You must have Discord, right? You can call me on Discord. Do you have Discord? You can go Discord live. You go live on your channel, call on Discord. New eras of coin flip. We need Danny Moore era. We do. Yeah, some of your friends. Let me see. Oh, they dropped the numbers. Discord dropped the numbers. You don't need the numbers anymore. It's just the same on Discord. If you want to add me. You don't. I can send you. We can have. I can have Will send you a friends in an FNF. Did you enter for the Rose Whisperers? No, I already have. You want to see them? I had a pair. They're not mine. They're M's. I got so many shoes, bro. Damn, I don't know where they are. Nah, I just gave these to my girl. I mean, they're good for the ladies. But she already wore these. These things are already beat. There he is. Tony, welcome. Appreciate it, Tony. Charles, leave it to you. Morning, Ross. Got that rose gold dub for the work wife. For the work wife? You better be careful, bro. You better be careful. Can we get on the link? Do we have any mods? Can we get him the link? Those are on Nike app now. Which ones? I typed in the main lobby. Where are you? Let me see. I'm going to go to my computer in 5 minutes. Okay. Just cop them. Nice. Keeping your sneakers at your boyfriend's house is the modern day equivalent to leaving a toothbrush. Yeah? Is it? What's up, Ross? Last due to a meeting. What did I miss? Not much. We just chatting about anything and everything. Everything's on the table. Today's Friday. Friday chill stream. Palace New Balance. How do you feel about them? I like the tan colorway is not bad, But you know damn well Palace is going to have like 5 pairs. Oh, no, excuse me. New Balance is only going to have like 10 pairs of those. Chicken and cap. Axel, I'm dropping it off today. I printed the label this morning. I'm dropping it off today. I got to make I'm making a run today. So if anybody wants a cap or a hat, I got a few left. I'm making a run. It ships today. I think I only have, what? I only got 6 left. 6 left, but I got some shirts still available. Ships today if you still need a hat. Are you doubling up on the Spider-Mans? I'm going to try to get 11.5. I have a 12. I'm going to try to get 11.5. 11.5 is a little bit harder to get, though. Release the big caps. Can you do a poll to see who's going for the Spider-Mans? Sure. And we're not done. Gatorland is not done, dude. We're still trying to figure it out, bro. They're not getting back to us. Like, you guys act like Gatorland is run by some dude's back in some guy's backyard. It's an official park, bro. And there was Gator Week. We had Gator Week last week. Like, it's an official park. So, like, there's tourists. There's, like, it's a huge tourist attraction. We're gonna go. We're definitely going. We're gonna go play with some tigers and shit. What is this, a bobcat? Is this a bobcat? Oh, panthers. Oh, shit. We're gonna go play with some panthers and shit. Just show up. That's not the right thing to do, bro. Just show up with, like, 10 people with, like, cameras and everything. That's not the... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Hold up. Oh, I can't. Bro, I'm not doing that. I'll tell you that right now. See, it's Gator Palooza Florida Challenge. This Saturday, come to Gatorland's 71st birthday party. See, they've had a ton of shit. They've probably been planning this for a minute. I'm not doing that tube thing. There's no way. I'm not doing that. No way. Okay, I'm here now. Let me see. Did you get it? Let me see. I'm not doing that, bro. Dress up as Tiger King. I got my outfit already. I'm not doing that with Gators, bro. So just give it time. Oh, I think I just got it. Hey, here we go. All right, yo. Accept. Yeah, if you're not busy, call me. I'll get you on. Wait, you got a team of 10 people, bodyguards and handlers? No, well, I'm gonna bring a couple friends, my camera, Will, everybody. Hold on. Yo. Did it work? I see myself. It's loading up. Oh, wait, maybe I'm on streamer mode? Is that the reason? Hold on, let me see. It's just spinning, if you can hear. Oh, here we go. Yo! Hold on. Can't hear you. Okay. He's fixing his stuff. Give me one. Let him fix. Let me fix this. Pop it out, maybe? Nope, I don't like the pop out. Yeah, we can pop it out. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Let me see. Check.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Chat, can you hear him?
You got the multiple strands of streaming going on, cameras and stuff. Your computer starts acting weird. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. We got
what's going
Tony
on, man?
D2Wild. What up, bro? I have never ever just let you know. I've never talked to Tony before. This is our first time. So
yeah, man. I've been like I said, I've been subscribed for a minute, man. I love the live cops, and I swear to God, I woke up, went downstairs, let the dogs out. And I saw you, like it said, chill stream. So I'm like, because I'm like, like, is anything dropped? Like, what the fuck? But now I'm like, he's probably just chilling. Got my FS1 when ESPN on. I click it, and you're like, Tony, da 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 da. I'm like, what the hell? Like, exactly talking about, like, yeah, Tony D2Wild complex. And I'm like, I was like, what the hell? Like, it was just the timing. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna say something. Cause I usually don't like to say none, cause I want to steer the direction too much, of the chat or the stream. Even though I guess I did it now today by we're live just talking, but
A, there's nothing else happening today, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
And B, someone actually brought it up. So, and I have seen it floating around on Twitter. I didn't tweet about it because I've always felt like it's not my business in a way. I don't want to stick my nose into something. But do you want to can we talk about it? Do you want to talk?
Yeah.
We got 900 million people in here right now. So, how did this all come about? Like, what was the whole process of this? Like,
well, like I said, so yesterday, that tweet remember that creators thing?
Yeah.
Happened, and I've been cool, kind of been chilling for the most part. But once I saw that, I was just like, you know what, man? Let me just go to fuck in real quick, And after that, also, hold on. Let me show you, this is a quick thing I want to tell you about StreamYard, OBS, right?
Yeah.
If you got me cropped, if you hold down Alt and you slide it up, it'll just instantly crop it for you. That little bottom part of the black. I don't know if you have it as a screen. It's something I just found out recently.
Really?
Yeah. Look, wait. Or maybe you just got the whole program. I don't know. But if you hit Alt and then slide, it'll crop it. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, look, you see it? Wait, is it doing it?
No, it's taking the whole fucking page.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. Usually it was like Alt. It's Alt or Shift, maybe Shift. One of them will crop it. I know I learned that recently. You can just crop actual pages, but if not, maybe it's another button. Damn it. Yeah, don't worry about it. I was just trying to make it look. I see how you make it look good. Yeah, I know
you're an aesthetic guy. You're an aesthetic guy.
But I'm good. I found that out, but I do use Streamlabs, so it's probably some slight differences, even though they're about the same thing. Yeah. But I saw that post, and I'm looking at these creators, and I'm like, who the hell are these people? Kind of like you were saying, and it's like, Brandon Dunn and Matt Welty and Rax Hogan were the only people that I knew on there. So I was like, you know what, man? I've been kind of quiet about this for a minute now. Let me just finally just speak my piece on it. So then I went live and I talked about the whole history, I guess, for about an hour, and I had to go eat, so I couldn't even finish it up. Yeah. So I did feel like I still had more in me, today. So you asking me, I do. That's why I don't mind talking about it now, because I kind of still was like, so it was just getting good for me. So how it started.
Yeah, go into how it started. Well, you said something about AdSense. Is that that's how the whole partnership worked?
Yeah. So Complex was no different than Full Screen, BBT, all these other people that, like you said, that probably be bugging you and shit. But they're a little bit better, I would say, and I'll explain a little bit more later. But basically, YouTube, we're on YouTube. You're probably signed up with Google AdSense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, Google will choose what ads to put on your channel every time you go live, or you hit the ad button, insert, or whatever it is. So when you're with an MCN, Google's no longer doing that. The MCN is now picking your ads. Okay. The thing is Complex had better ads because they work with a tighter niche of people. So for instance, if Coca-Cola comes to Google and says, here's $100 million, spread this amongst, your creators, they got to spread that all amongst thousands of different creators. Whereas Complex might get Coke to come to them and give them $10 million, but they only got 5 creators with that $10 million. So they're gonna be able to spread that at a bigger rate in a bigger chunk of more money for each person because it's a smaller, tight-knit group. So that is what kind of intrigued us to go and sign up with Complex because they had ad placements that were paying more than the YouTube ad placements at the time. However, with the whole sign up of them, we would retain 100% YouTube ads, but we would split a percentage with their ads. So, and they would only pick and choose certain times to throw their ads in. Their ads weren't in every single time. Their ads were in maybe every other day or once or twice a day or something like that. So whenever YouTube put in there, we would get all that. We get 100% of that. It was the Complex ads that were being split. There was no licensing where they can license our stuff or use us or own or anything. Only thing that they had control of in a way was what ads got placed there. And for a minute, for a good little minute, it was good, the money was good. The money showed. It showed.
When did this start? What year? When you first started?
Well, they started in March. My bad. They started 2014, which I think I started YouTube in 2013, 2014, but I joined with them in 2016.
Okay. 2016. So was there any sort of in there that they would help push your content and help you get on it or no?
Nah. It was strictly for money. There's actually an article that I had read and showed. Actually, I have it right here. We don't have to show it, but maybe you just want to read it later on. I'm gonna put it in our little message.
Yeah.
But it's literally them opening it when they opened it up. Complex courts YouTube creators with his own new network, and it was saying the main line says, over the past few years, this is the beginning line, men's entertainment platform Complex Media has been slowly building its own multi-channel network and pitching it to video creators as a way to expand their reach beyond YouTube and boost their ad revenue. So that was the main thing.
Yeah.
And that was the main thing for us. Now, I never as far as what I got out of them, that was it. And probably like I stated, I always say free tickets to Complex Con. I can always go to Complex Con for free and walk right through.
Yeah. Did you had contacts? Did you have network over there? Did you have people that you could talk to, or was
Yeah. I mean, I had people I would talk to. If I was ever in New York, I could go to the offices and hang out. But I never that didn't really interest me, And
yeah,
I'm not always in New York or LA like that, I mean, unless I was traveling on something. But for the most part, Tony Mew. Remember Tony Mew? I'm pretty sure you're familiar. Tony Mew was
he's not there anymore, right?
Nah. But he was their content creator, really. He was the he was doing the behind the scenes shit with them. But he was somebody I could always reach out to. Brendan Dunn's always been a good person to me. I have nothing bad to say about Brendan Dunn, honestly.
Yeah. What changed? Was that they got bought out?
Yeah, I could make it. I can make this if I really, have some of these podcasts nowadays with these conspiracies. They, they see something, they'll run with it. I could run with it and be it's some crazy goddamn conspiracy, but I think it's all to do with that. I think that Complex was doing good with their money, and BuzzFeed wasn't doing good with their money. And when they bought it, it's two couples getting married, and one of the couples' credit score is horrible as fuck, and it's fucking up the household,
Yeah. Why didn't Complex ever bring you guys on to do videos? If you were part of their network, why didn't they feature you guys on the Complex YouTube page for content?
Well, in the beginning, we were on the Complex's featured channels and shit for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
But and believe it or not, it's not as bad as you think. Honestly, it's actually good. But one thing is, I was on Full Size Run. I don't think it has nothing to do with that. Yeah. But I think the main reason why I was not on there or other people weren't on there is because when you go onto these platforms, you have to sign a lot of NDAs of shit you can't do now. So in order to be a part of Complex, they need to pretty much own a lot of I meant Tony Mew, right, who's doing the Complex stuff, right? Yeah. He couldn't create a channel outside of Complex.
Makes sense.
There's a lot of things you can't do if you want to be a part of the family,
Yeah.
It's funny now that I think about it and see how Complex is. it's you've been kind of familiar at all with the no jumper situation with like AD in them? You remember how you know what I'm talking about, or no jumper? You notice how people been leaving no jumper?
Well, I thought people were leaving for another reason, but there's a different
Well,
reason.
well, well, I don't know the full on reason, but what I'm saying is people went to no jumper, built up their clout over there, and then they
Yeah.
left Adam and they started new channels, and they were actually had their own channels while they were working with Adam actually, and they're building it up. So they're using no jumper in a way to kind of
Yeah.
boost up this and then leave. So Complex is like I think they're a step ahead. Like you not making nothing outside of us.
That's
we don't want
whack. That's stupid.
it is, but at the same time, people are trying to protect themselves and like from getting used. I guess I don't know. I mean,
Everybody uses
see
each other on this platform now. You
Yeah.
know that. You've been around. Like everyone
Yeah.
wants to collab. You like everyone. Oh, you guys doing
I-
down. I want to collab with you.
that's the difference though between us, me and you. Like we own our business compared to a corporation.
Yeah.
They're like it's as a street and raw and uncut as Complex might seem. It's not that. It's men with suit and ties in the back room. Back room.
So this all comes. So you haven't been paid.
So no, I have been paid now.
You have
I've
been paid. All right.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
okay. All right.
I am.
We
owed
don't
from
need to storm. We don't need to storm Complex. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. We can pull the picket. We can stop.
Well, I'll say this. I've been paid. I don't think there's some people that haven't been paid.
Really?
Yeah, other creators. I won't say because they haven't came out and said it, but pay attention and I'll let them, they'll probably say it sooner or later. I think I've been paid because one, I left, I terminated my contract with them April 8th or some shit like that. So I've been gone for over a month now. So I've been hitting them like every day, like, yo, I need my money. And they finally paid me up to what they paid me up to February. They owe me still for March YouTube.
Yeah.
And then April should be pretty soon, but there won't be that much in April. So
because you're fully off, you're right. You're back to Google.
yeah,
now?
yeah. Basically, in what 3 more days, I'll get paid from YouTube like 80% check, I guess. Like it's like 80, like cause I missed out like that first week. So like
Yeah.
something like that.
So what's up with the new? What are they doing with these new creators? Then what's this like? What are they just like hire new people to represent them now? They just
Well, I think those actual creators that you saw in that picture are, like I said, once again, there's a difference between the MCN YouTubers and those, us. So, and even like my wife, she used to work for Verizon, and she told me, and she was working with the social media side. This is something nobody's really paying attention to. But instead of these companies now reaching out to someone like you or me to do work for them, they're creating their own content creators within the business.
Yeah.
So they ain't gotta throw no money out. You see what I'm saying?
Which is a lot harder to do because like what the hell, like who the hell's gonna
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
But
it all
they-
comes
but they
down
can-
to people don't realize like you can't just make videos together too. It's about
Yeah.
it's about building your audience. It's about building like
Nah, definitely.
your personality. People connect to you. Like your viewers connect to you, right?
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, there's some plants around like already. Like you start seeing when these companies got money, it's not it's definitely difficult to like replicate something real and uncut. But when you got money, you got time to waste, So like I said, like why pay Tony $5,000 to promote this promote something for Verizon when we could create a Tony within the Verizon and then not have to pay him because he's an employee now and build up that. So with that being said, that's why all those creators you saw, I think they're signed to like NDAs and they're pretty much. I hate to say it that way because even people have said it people were saying like that like you had thought maybe they own the channel and stuff.
yeah.
I think they might actually be kind of owned in a way. I hate to say it that way, but you won't see a Matt Welty doing a whole new thing that's not attached to Complex. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Well, yeah, he's employed, right?
like-
He's like an employer.
Yeah,
They're employed.
Yeah. But he's also one of those creators down there. So all those creators you saw are creators in a way, but they are Complex creators. They're not their own creator that Complex works with. No, they work with Complex. Like that's what I at least think allegedly. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Unless they could have just bought the rights. They bought the rights to the channel. Some people could
Even
sell their
that,
shit.
even that, because like Hot Ones, You know, what's the guy, Sean? What's his name? Sean something. But like, yeah, they'll buy like names in the names of shows. So you can't even Tony Mew did the sneaker battle shit. That was another thing. Tony Mew did the sneaker battle show, which was popping during COVID. It was popping during COVID. But now that I sit here and think about it, he hasn't done one since on his own channel since he left Complex, probably because he can't. Because Complex probably owns the sneaker battle shit, the name. So
God, I guess with money you buy everything, right? Just own everything. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But
There's some licenses.
yeah, but no, obviously, just to go back though, the difference though between their creators and your creators, I bet you can just show fucking like, look at my click through rate, look at like, you know, look at people fucking purchase shit from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the difference. Like, so it's all bullshit. But we like to. I'm all down to nag on Complex because, I don't know.
Nah, definitely. I mean, they like to cover the stories on StockX and all the shit that's going on, you know, and now they kind of are in the weird area where like they doing some creepy shit. So
Yeah.
now it's like, how do you guys speak on it? And like I said, I mean, I think a lot has to do with the buyout or whatever, the merger or whatever. But I did state yesterday, which, you know, makes sense, is that so in 3 days we'll be paid for April.
Yeah.
We'll be paid for the month of April on May. So when you were the MCN, that date doesn't change. So if I'm with Complex, they work off a net 60. So April's payment would not come till the first week of June if I was working with them, with Complex. Now, my question, Roszko, I'd like for you to in the chat ask, when that money drops in YouTube, because what happens is, say you make $10,000, right, on YouTube. YouTube's going to take 45% because that's what they do for everybody. If you don't know, they take 45%. So what you're making is not really what you really made. They take 45%, so they're going to take if you made 10,000, they take 4,500. Then 5,500, they're gonna drop to you. But if you're with MCN, they're gonna hand that over to your MCN. So on May 23rd, the 5,500 drops into Complex's account. They ain't gotta pay me though for this money till the first week of June. What's happening with that money, Roszko, as it sits there?
Well, they're using it for other shit.
Exactly.
It's an interest-free loan.
Exactly. That's what I said yesterday. That's exactly what I said. You got it really fast.
That shit goes in. That goes to right to. Well, they go honest. They take your money and they pay other people. They pay other bills with it.
Exactly, and then they'll be like, "Well, we got a whole week to make that money back to pay him." And then more than likely, they'll use my 5,500 for something and maybe make 10,000 out of that. So they making money for free, like you said, off of an interest-free loan.
Yeah, that goes right to the.
They're doing the same. They're doing the same thing that the banks are doing. You know, your money in the bank, you think is just sitting there. It's not really sitting there. It's just moving around.
Oh yeah, of course. They just move the money around. It's accounting. Just they goes right to accounts payable. They take your money. They pay the phone bill, the rent, whatever they need to.
So what I'm thinking might have happened, one, you just got straight up some crazy accounting shit going on that's probably messed up, or two, who knows? You know, the conspiracy hat can come on and we can have fun with it. But maybe, you know, when they come in when BuzzFeed comes knocking like, "Hey man, we gotta check you guys out." Oh shit, you got 5,500 just sitting from this YouTube creator? Hey, we need to borrow that real quick. Tell that motherfucker wait another month. We got some bills we gotta pay over here. I don't know, you know, something like that could happen. And then now I'm, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months waiting and I ain't gotten paid yet.
To me, I think they probably just view you guys as a low priority. That's it.
Definitely.
It's some Nancy that's in accounting that's sitting there, like, has her accounts payables of who she needs to pay out. And, bro, you're probably way at the bottom. Like
YouTubers?
Yeah, that's just probably how I view it. They probably just think, like, oh, they can wait. When in reality, it's like, dude, this is how he pays his bills, bro. This is how he's going to pay his freaking mortgage. It's, like, ridiculous.
The only thing, though, like, I totally agree with you on that from that. And especially if it's someone older, you know, she's not going to, they don't. So older people still don't, like my mama still, I don't know if your parents know, Roszko, how you make your money, like how it makes sense. Does it make sense to them in a way? Like, you know, my son just sits and goes live and does videos on YouTube. Like, that is, and has a, like my mom's just like, all right, at this point, like if it works, it's been working for 10 years. He ain't doing nothing illegal,
Yeah.
you know. But like, yeah. So if it's an older lady and they're doing that, I mean, or man,
It's
whoever,
probably
they
just
probably
somebody in accounting that doesn't, honestly, they probably have like, we need to pay this loan for the bank, this loan, like, and then you're probably the lowest priority, dude. That's, I guarantee it. And you just gotta, they literally, it's so unprofessional, but like you're doing what you had to do. You just have to nag them. You literally
yeah,
have to nag them every single day till you literally, that lady's so sick of your voice or whatever. And that she finally just like, oh, just get rid of this guy.
exactly. Somebody said it. Yeah, I said that's exactly what I rob Peter to pay Paul. I hate to even say the guy's name, but it's kind of like a Zeta Kicks thing, you know. He takes the pre-orders on the Cool Gray 11s and then he uses that money to pay off the other pre-order he did months back, you know, and continue that going on. But I was nagging, man. You know, I got paid. Like I'm at the point now, and let's just keep it. Nobody say nothing. Keep it quiet. Hopefully, ain't nobody watching. But like, if I didn't get paid, I wouldn't be as bad as I was previously. But I need to get paid, man. I'm gonna tell him I got a kid on the way, man. So you know.
Well, congrats.
But yeah, man, it's really wild. And like you said, I mean, even if that's the case, what you're saying, which I don't think you're far off, bruh, it's a continuous income. If you count me, Omer, Cousteau, Hess Kicks, Mike the Compass, that's 5 creators. And let's just be very, very low end that they're making, you know, all of us are making $3,000 a month. You're talking about 15K just coming in every month, you know, and it went 3 months. It went
like
3 months with a
it's
3
50K.
months.
That's like 50K. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's more like 50K.
It depends because I don't know everybody, but yeah, if you want to say 50K, then okay, that's $150,000. I mean,
I try. Yeah.
maybe it ain't much to them still, but I mean that's $150,000 that y'all done received from some individuals that y'all ain't even say like, man, fuck them, they good. So
yeah, that's God.
Mm-hmm.
That's a headache. Well, I'm glad you're out of that situation.
Yeah,
because I don't even know what I would do, bro. Because this is how I pay my bills. This is how I pay my rent. So it's like I'd be fucked.
Well, that's where that got. You know, I'm very outspoken. Like I like to debate. I like to talk. So you know, people are like, oh, finally now they can get real jobs. You know, in my head, I was like, bruh, there's nobody I can go 3 months that would go 3 months without getting paid. You're working at any fucking job and you go 2 weeks, like, hey man, we're kind of slow on these 2 weeks. Can we just pay you the next 2 weeks? You might let that slide one time, but you ain't finna go a whole fucking month. Hey, we ain't got your check this month. Can you just continue working next week? You're gonna be like, bruh, hold on now. You know? But for us, it's different because we're not like you, if you're working for someone else, you're willing to not work to help pay to make them money. But if I stop, people will be like, yo, stop making videos, Tony. Bro, this is my business. Like, I don't want to, I'm not going to make my business crumble because I'm not getting paid. Like, if I had if my YouTube channel today to stop making money, like, I'm still going to make YouTube videos, but I'll probably have to find another way to make money. And my videos will slow down, but I love making content as is. Like, that's just what it is. And I'm not going to kill my business because they're not paying me. Like, it's not my business or even YouTube's fault. It's these guys. So.
Yeah. And I saw a video on the internet the other day. It was some Popeyes guy works at Popeyes. He didn't get paid for a month. He went in the back room, took all the chicken and dumped all the chicken and fucked this place.
Exactly. 3 months, bro.
Yo, it was.
And if it wasn't for saving money, I had to move some money around, and of course, I still had my endorsements and stuff here and there from little videos. So. You know, those are the things, but it definitely put me in. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm just sitting back, chilling. It definitely put me in a position I didn't like, you know, and it wasn't. And what made me mad, it wasn't me, you know, it not being funny. But you know, if I'm over here, if I'm making money and I'm over here smoking crack and I'm just spending all my life savings, that's my fault. Yeah. I'm a drug addict and I'm doing something bad. You feel me? Or if I'm addicted to something else and I'm overspending, that's me doing that, but. I'm in this situation not because I'm doing anything wrong. It's because these people ain't paying me.
Yeah.
So that shit pissed me off.
What would be your advice to anybody watching, if they want to jump in this game now that you dealt with this situation?
Not just because of complex. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and it's a complex thing. The MCN shit is dead. Just don't even do it at this point. Google has Google preferred ads, premium ads. Google is just the way to go. Stick with them. There is like BBTV and stuff. And that's the only other like MCN I would kind of even like look at. But I'm totally good. Like I have no interest in whatsoever. But like if you're someone that loves to do like live streams or do videos on basketball content, like if you wanted to do right now, Rouse, if somebody wanted to go and react to the highlights from last night's game, if you're signed with BBT, you get access to all the NBA digital rights. So you can actually do that without getting copyright claimed.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So do you watch that type of content at all? Or
I mean, is that what's his face does? That
Mike
must be
Kazimba? Kazimba?
Who's the other guy? He used to be on SportsCenter all the time. It was a joke. Not Cash Nasty.
Jezzer?
No.
LSK?
Oh, fuck. He's
On
always
SportsCenter?
screaming. He's always screaming, reacting to. He's on my feed all the time. He's always screaming, looking at the highlights. Shit.
Flight?
Flight, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Flight, yeah, 100%.
Because he's always. I'm like, I wonder. I'm like, you can't. As soon as I pull up a video, I get copyright. As soon as that shit.
Or Oprah side. He's another one that be doing Oprah side. I don't know if you know, he be doing the crazy stuff too. But yeah, Oprah side and Flight. I'm about 100% sure they are with BBT because they are reacting to that content. You can react to it. You just ain't gonna get paid from it. And I'm pretty sure Flight ain't gonna react to that and not get paid.
Yeah, and he's getting like 100,000 views per one. So yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering that. Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? That's a good point that we brought up, and it's sad in a way, because I would have enjoyed it. Like being signed with Complex, they didn't let us react to sticker shopping videos because I would have been I mean, nobody can, but that would have been something that they should have added in, like. Because in reality, like, bro, reacting to a sticker shopping video can get you some good, that would get you some good video views. Now,
you can't do anything with Complex. I think Complex took some people's channels down because they were posting videos with reacts.
Yeah. Mike the Compass had mentioned he reacted to one before. I don't know if he said he didn't get hit with it or whatever, but I'd have. But I did before on another channel, but that channel was under Complex too, and I got hit, so I just never did it.
Anybody can get it, even in house. You can get it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's strict. It's strict. Even anything, you can't watch any. TMZ is the worst, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I watched a video of Mike Tyson punching some dude in the airplane, and TMZ didn't even own it, and then all of a sudden they bought it later, that video, and boom, hit me.
If you hear that do, it's done. You better that sound effect right there is probably copyrighted, bro. Once you hear that do, you pretty much is like, damn. Yeah. It's done. It's done, data, man. So yeah, that's something I fear.
Yeah. Do you work with what's the store you work with?
Soul Play.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because I work with Men's Closet, and they're good friends with Soul Play. So.
Okay. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Up there or like online?
Over here in Orlando.
Oh, you're in Orlando?
Yeah, I moved to Orlando. Yeah.
Wait. So the people, like the owners, are cool because
they FaceTime. Yeah, they were FaceTime. They were showing the Tiana tail. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Them right there. I got them right there. You want to see a quick one?
Yeah. What do you got them? What do you as far as content? What do you got coming up?
Those, a couple other ones. Man, I've been like banging out content, like, just shooting all my videos. Like I try to shoot all my videos like in a day or two now, and they just been sitting. So I got videos sitting.
Dude, the studio is insane.
I appreciate it. Hold on one second. This is early look before I even showed on my channel, man. So I got these in. I haven't really looked at them.
What's the official name for these?
The Nairas or
is that it?
It's like the Naira or something like that. The Naira or some Alexa. Hold on, I gotta mute my mic because I might turn other people's Alexas things on. Hold on. All right, they'll turn it. But but they also call like the craft. They also have the craft name in it. But
Yeah.
then you got these are nice, but these are like usually I don't care about the women label stuff and all that, but these are. Hold on, let me do one more thing.
The ladies I know like that shoe.
Yeah, I think I might let the ladies just have fun with this one.
Yeah. The vibrations. Someone said the vibrations. Okay.
Yeah, vibrations of something. Of Nija. Okay, here we go. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are.
Those gonna be on Sneakers app, right? Probably at some point.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I remember seeing Khaled have them, and then boom. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna be.
Those are your size? They fit you?
Yeah, they're my size.
Yeah.
These are comforts, by the way, too. They're not ones. But I think that people are still gonna rock with those. Like I think they're gonna do well.
A lot of people ask about your second channel. I can see the thing in the background. It's okay, but yeah, you put some more content on the second channel.
Well, yeah. So my second channel. Well, I got like 3 channels.
Second.
Okay. Well, that channel. Yeah. That channel. I should have something pretty soon. I just ain't. I've been. It's like hard. I mean, not hard, but you got going to the range and stuff. I literally gonna go to the days, so I'll probably be doing that pretty soon as well.
There you go.
I didn't know. Is there something in the back? Okay.
Right by your feet.
On my feet right now, nothing. Just socks.
No, right there, right by your feet, bro. Like right.
Oh, that's in the frame. Whoa, the whole.
Nobody knows.
My bad, man. My bad. It's an airsoft gun, man.
That's all right.
Airsoft.
You're good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that on you. I don't think it's a big deal.
It's an airsoft gun though. Let's just say that just for safety. But
does YouTube look is that bad though if you have a gun channel? Is that like how does that work?
So Too Wild for TV was my channel that I used to go live on and talk about topics and live cops, talk about like Omi and all them and the shoes, like this all the topics. So that's all that was, and that's what it was for a minute, and then I just switched it over to guns.
Yeah.
When I made the switch over to guns, for the most part, everything's been the same. The difference now, though, is every time I do a gun review, I have to go the check mark, and when I put gun in, it's limited, and I have to get it reviewed every single time now.
Makes sense.
So every time it has to get reviewed now. So basically, if I shoot a video and edit it and drop it right now, I have to wait a whole day till I can actually make it public because they want to make sure I'm not doing some crazy stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. The CPM is like slightly different too. I'm not gonna lie, it's not as good. But I made another channel where I'm doing what I used to do there over now on that channel, and it like I recently got the monetized and all that, and it went right back up. So I'm learning that CPMs do matter based upon the content you make.
Yeah, finance channels kill it.
Yeah, so like the gun channel CPM is way different than the Tony D2Wild one. Yeah. And then Tony D2Wild Live, which is the new other channel, that CPM is kind of close to this one, but so it's they're different. They're all different in a way. So
you got chat calling you Tony the John Moran of YouTube.
I'm not as bad. I actually was really pissed about that situation, man. So like it's just fine. It is funny, but I was just mad how he acted, bro. Like someone who deals with firearms and stuff, it's just not safety. It's not good safety wise. And gun owners and guns in general just have a bad rep already, and that just it doesn't add well to the whole situation.
What do you think he's gonna get? You think he's gonna get suspended pretty bad?
I think he's gonna be suspended at least what I personally think. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, man. I don't think he's gonna be suspended like half the season, but they've been saying that. I don't think he's suspended that long. Well, but he definitely needs something. Not even like one for him to learn, but two for for unfortunately he's gonna have to be made like an example.
Yeah, this isn't about. It's not really illegal what he did. It's just the morale clause.
Yeah. Which at the same time, like I'm able to look at things from both sides, and if if he hadn't did nothing legal, is there actually a rule in the NBA that says you can't do that? If it's not, then how can you really suspend him for something he didn't do at all? It's, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of like I can see it from both ends, you know. I more so the reason why what the part that really draws me to the suspension side is you did it. Adam Silver talked to you and said, "Don't do it again," and whatever, and then you did it again. That's more so what the part is. You did something after you first time. You could have gotten locked up having a gun in a nightclub and all that, you know. And it's like you did it again. That's more so what I'm like focused on, I guess, you know.
Do you think Nike keeps his shoes? Do you think they'll still release it? They got one coming out in a couple weeks, right? No, next week?
Nah. I think they'll eventually they'll figure out how to do it. Not to throw any salt on the guy, but if they're gonna bring Travis Scott back, you know, which I feel like the Travis Scott situation was way worse of a situation than the job situation. Like people died, not to blame and say that's Travis Scott's fault or he killed people, but I'm just saying, like, I think when you compare the two, you know, and then Josh Young, like you're talking about a long, long legacy that they could do with his shoes. I don't think yet it makes sense to clap him yet.
Well, they invested a lot of money. Like
that's what I'm saying.
He's the future, right?
Yeah.
For Nike, so that would be a huge blow. Huge blow.
Yeah. Some people are actually saying in the chat that they think they're gonna trash his shoes. I don't know, man. That's a lot, man.
I guess they did shelve it. They could shelve it for a little bit if they wanted to, but I don't know if that's going to do anything. It's still, I mean, honestly, his shoes still going to sell out.
Yeah.
All the other colorways have sold out.
Yeah, I will play the devil's advocate and go back and forth. Is they took Kyrie's shoe for making statements about COVID and all that. So they So
do you think do you think with Kyrie though that was probably like the final straw? Like it was coming to an end anyways, and this was like this gave him the opportunity to just end it.
Possibly, yeah. Because I mean, wasn't his shoes were like some of them were sitting on the shelf. For the most part, Nike basketball is not what it used to be.
But like, didn't he come out and trash his last
shoe? He did. Yeah, he wasn't even wearing it. Yeah, yeah, he wasn't even wearing it. So. Yeah, I mean, I don't. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think it's gonna happen. And as I would say, like, man, these past like couple years, this the shit that be going on in the industry. You kind of see like how much money driven everything is. Like you look at like even like the movie side of things, like the Urza Miller and Jonathan Majors, like. The companies, when it comes to money, they'll forget about stuff. They'll forget that it happened, or they'll wait to see how a lot of times these companies will wait to see how the public outrage is to see whether or not they want to jump in on it. What do
you think about the Yeezy situation now?
That's money. That's money. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye said what he said. Outrage happened. Outrage put pressure on Adidas. Adidas got rid of him. Because of that, and saying we're standing by all this and that, and we're doing it, and then it's like, all that stuff falling down, and now it's like, we gotta figure something out, man. Hold on, like we don't agree with Yeezy, but guys, we got the money talks basically. So
yeah. Do you think they sell? You think they're gonna sell out next month?
Yeah, I think they'll sell out because people have seen how it is to not have Yeezys. One, but two, they know that this might be the last time it ever happens. Two. Yeah. And it's like, I feel like there will be more, like these Yeezys are gonna hit different because we don't know the outcome of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And
I wanted to ask you this too, because like you've been around doing this for a minute, and you've seen different eras in sneakers come and go.
Yeah.
Where do you think we are at right now? Now that we're kind of exiting, like kind of like everything like I felt like the pandemic era was like the resale era, and like now a lot of the resale is like completely non-existent, or it's just lunch money. Where do you think we're going now?
Okay, so let me ask you this, Roszko, and you be honest. How long have you been like, or maybe first time saw me or just sneaker YouTube? Like when were you introduced to this? What year would you say? I'm just that way I can like talk to you and you would Yeah, I give you a good time with my thoughts.
Probably 2017-ish, 2016.
Okay, so 2017, 2016, you would say at that point is when you kind of were already into sneakers, or when you got kind of like in depth of like the whole.
Sneaker YouTube.
Okay, so I would say, and it's not even being funny, I would say that I honestly think we are headed in to 2017. That's the actual date, because 2016 is when I moved out my mom's house, and then 2017 is when I moved to my second apartment. And in my second apartment, that's when shoes like the Jordan 12 Bordeaux's dropped, Jordan 12 all grays. There was a Jordan 5 all red suede and all that. But basically at that time, like all those shoes that were dropping, they were just like sitting for the most part. Everything was like sitting. Before that, so what, like the timeline, before that state, you got, the time of the Tiffany's, you got the time of Jordan 5 Bel Airs, you got Tiffany Highs that came back out, you got the Fear 3s, Fear 5s. All these shoes were selling out like insane, and a lot of these were not even original colorways. Brand new colorways going crazy, selling out. And then even Nike basketball had came out. This was like after the whole Galaxy phone, but even then after that, you had the drop of the like LeBron 10s were still popping. Certain colorways were selling out on them. And then you had like the KD 5s, the whole All-Star Weekend collection. Like Nike basketball was still doing fairly well. That was 2013, 14, 15. And then 16, we started seeing that transition where everything kind of slowly, I feel like, slowed down. But it was like a couple years, right? Let me see something, because I need to figure out this. There's one more shoe that I feel like kind of popped it back off. Hold up. Just need to see what the release date on this one is, because this is another shoe. But that's what I feel like we're in, like a 2017 era.
Yeah.
And that's
but we did have the 10 come out right around the corner, and the Yeezy was starting to build up. I just don't see what collabs right now like that's gonna like set everything off. You know what I mean? Like what will be the next big thing? Because like I feel like with the Travis stuff is still going strong. I don't think he's going anywhere. But like we've seen Amma Manier, drop a little bit. They're not doing the big popular silhouettes anymore. Union is already getting heated about their Jordan 1. So it's like, where does it transition? Dunks are starting to die down a little bit. Are we going in? And I mean, I hear New Balance folks yelling at me, New Balance is the wave, or like these runner shoes. Like I don't know where sneakers goes from here.
So let me correct myself, because like you said, you made a point. So 20 because I looked it up. So 2017 would be more so in line where I'm saying we're at, because 2016 was the Yeezy, the Turtle Dove. So hype is in there. 2014, which I feel like really started like the hype beast era in sneaker YouTube and stuff, it was the Jordan 1 Fragment. The original Jordan 1 Fragment. They dropped in 2014. Like that's when that's the collab, beginning of the collab era.
Yeah.
Really before that, I don't like, there was Supreme Dunks and all that, but like the Jordan 1 Fragment, that shit is going for 3,200 right now. That was the beginning, in my opinion, of this like whole entire thing. So 2013, 2014, maybe a little bit of 2015. You got in 2016, of course, like I said, you got the buildup of all these shoes, and things are doing, for the most part, things are pretty much selling out. But the resale game was fairly new. Like the reseller, you got like, it wasn't until like 2017, 18, and the sneaker cons, and I honestly feel like 2J's played a big part of like becoming the like first sneaker resale YouTube guy, and made it like a thing to want to be, and that skyrocketed a whole new thing. But in between those parts of that 2000 and like I said, around 2017, there was a little time when a lot of things were like, I got a pair of Jordan 7 Pure Platinums for $75. Jordan 4 Motorsports, they dropped, they were like sitting as well. And then let's check those dates. That's what I feel like we're at now, where things are sitting, but the things that are sitting right now, like a Motorsport back then that sat, which was 2017, Motorsports 2017, I think these things will be worth way more in the future.
Yeah.
Like if you hold on to certain shit, it's gonna go. You'll be like, yo. So Jordan 4 Motorsport is 2017. What year is the Black Cat? Because it might be around the same time. No, Black Cat was 2020.
That was right
But
before
even
pandemic. Yeah.
yeah. So let's say, for instance, 2017 to like 2020, things were kind of like hit or miss on certain releases. I mean, like you said, we did have the Off-White that did amazing, but there was a lot of shoes that you could get like this at the mall. You know, go to the mall, go online and get them. But once that pandemic hit, I mean, every single damn colorway was dropping out. It didn't matter what it was. So I feel like
So you're saying right now there's probably like we're looking right now at shoes that we quote unquote will call bricks, but
Yeah.
watch a couple years down the line you'll be like, damn, they going for that much now?
Yep. I already tell you one right now, bro, that I sold on StockX the other day. I bought a pair of they were Air Force One Shamrocks. I bought them for retail. They were going for like 150. I just sold them for like 280, a pair of Air Force Ones.
What?
Yeah, they dropped like in 2021 or something. I'm like, what the hell? Like, there's certain shoes that's gonna be.
So what? Give me some picks. What's some shoes you think?
I think.
Yeah, that I think will be worth something down the line. Since you have the you've been around.
Yeah, and that are bricks too, right? Like they don't have to be a brick now, right? Let me.
Well, quote unquote, yeah, like close to it.
Yeah, because I mean, we can obviously say like a damn SB, Nike Jordan 4 SB. That's gonna do numbers.
Stay high, yeah.
Yeah. Let me look though. Let me look. Like, I'll take two guesses. Now, are they gonna go for crazy? No, but I think they'll go for a little bit more than what they're being disrespected now. I think those taxis or those lucky green ones.
I was just gonna say the lucky green ones.
Yeah, lucky greens are like they're nothing now, bro. And
do you think so? Jordan 1s? Do you think Jordan 1s might come? People might be itching in a few years?
Yeah,
get some old Jordan 1s?
Jordan 1s, those specifically the lucky greens. I had a lot of faith in those.
That's true. Ones never die anyways, right?
Yeah.
And like people,
some people say the wash pink, but those are already pretty good in my opinion, the wash pinks.
What about some twos?
I was thinking about it, but
twos are like below retail. So are they gonna get back to retail?
Yeah, I don't know. They tried. I don't think those things are hitting yet. But maybe like the UNC 6s too. I mean, them UNC 5s, they kind of like a little weird as well. I mean,
yeah,
they could pop off. I'm just going back, like I'm looking at like shoes that I've reviewed in the past, and I'm like looking to see. I mean, you had those Jordan 1 True Blues.
Let me see. Well, one that's maybe like they're not going for a lot, but everyone knows that hype. I mean, I can definitely see reimagined 3s.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 230, 230. I mean, they have a lot of room to grow.
Yeah. I'm looking at Taxi, Georgetown 6. You got the Dark Iris 3s, Stealth 12s, the Ginger 14s. I would say nah.
Yeah. What do you?
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to go ahead.
What do you think about 4s now, man? You think the 4 wave is gonna come to an end soon, or what? Like that's the only thing right now. Even though you probably know too. Like when you do 4s, you probably get views, right? That's just that the only shoe that sells out, like guaranteed. It's the only one that has value in a way. Do you think that's gonna last?
The only thing is, if the 4s go, is like, what's next? Because I like.
That's the big question.
Bruh, so before we even answer that, that's another question too, though. Like, from starting YouTube, right, to now, you know how you ever seen those YouTube videos where it'd be like top TV shows and it's like all these like bars and the bars are moving as the time is going along and shit? You ever seen that?
Yeah.
I'm thinking in my head, like, what was a Jordan model that did that? So, like, when I first came in 2013, bro, I want to say like the 3s were like the 3s were the shoe for a long time. There was a point when the 7 was the shoe. There's a point when the 11, of course, the 11 was like a shoe. The one was like the shoe. Kanye was like, bringing that when them damn Breads and Royals came out, and then like you said, now we're kind of like in a 4 era. Like the ones are like sitting like crazy. 3s are hit and miss depending. Like the Royals, the Wizard joints did very well for the most part, but
Yeah.
there's other 3s that would like just collect dust. But right now we're at the 4, so it's like if the 4 dies, it's like what takes the mantle next. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't see Jordan Brand just completely falling off either, but I do feel like it depends on the colorways that come with the 4. They start dropping like stupid colorways, that's gonna kill it. Like we haven't, and when it comes to the Jordan 4, when they're dropping that shoe, it's usually something big to come along with it. So of course the Thunder. What was the last 4 at that point? You know?
It was what Craft. It went Craft 4s, Thunder 4s, and then SB.
SBs,
4s.
yeah.
SBs, yeah.
Yeah. So the crafts were kind of expensive, but they did fairly well. I think
They sold out. They sold. I mean, they sold out, but they didn't fetch a lot on the secondary market.
Yeah, nah. So I don't know. I don't see them selling. I don't see them dying off yet. Now, like I said, this depends on what they drop. They start dropping a whole bunch of trash, then yeah.
Do you think OG lows? What do you think about the Jordan 1 lows? OG cut. Do you think those could? I mean, because they do have some big plans next year. I mean, they got a trophy room coming out, right? And then next year they're bringing the 85 cut back for the lows.
I never been a big fan personally of them, but some people do like them. So, there's definitely potential there that they could do it. Like I think, of course, the trophy rooms is going to do fairly well. And like you said before, I want to see how these elephant prints are going to do, because the highs died. Those might actually go for a lot, Roszko, down the road. I wouldn't be surprised if those
elephant ones.
I won't be surprised if they flip on some weird stuff. I don't care about them, nor do I like them. Yeah. But you got to remember that people don't understand. I think Supreme has a collab that's like that, too. Yeah, Supreme had like a dunk collab or something, and they actually dropped some ones like that.
We need more 10s.
I'm just saying. Oh shit! Someone done 10s.
10s.
They don't get enough love, man.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever done a live cop for a 10, because I don't think there's been a release since I've been on this platform of a 10. Besides, I think the Soulflies in Miami. I think that was the last 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, the elephant print, dude. I mean, I don't know. Like the store down the street, dude. They still got like at least 70 pairs in the back room.
Trust me. It is a hot take, y'all. But
even the thing fucking is, skylines, bro. They can't. You can't even move them.
Those can stay dead. But these elephant prints, bro. Like, you got to understand where I'm thinking. Like, I bought Jordan 7 Pure Platinums for $75 at a Athlete's Foot that had them on discount sale. Jordan 7 Pure Platinum. Let me look how much these are going for now. You want to buy that shoe in my size right now, you're going to spend $317 in a size 9 and this is before the fees, $259 for size 8.5, 9.5, $479. I bought the shoe for $75. You know what I'm saying? The Motorsports 4s.
Those were at the outlets.
Yeah. Those were like.
My brother I got my brother a pair at the outlets. We were just walking to the Nike outlet and they were there.
You want to buy a pair now? You're spending $500 size 9, $534 size 9, $810 size 8.5, $600 size 9.5. Like,
remember the What Does? The What the Force?
Yeah.
Those shits was. Everyone said they were trash. It said they were ugly. Now they're they're 400 in my size.
Yeah, I don't even know. I might still got those. I might have sold them. I can't remember, but I had them. I think I still got them. I don't know. I got rid of so much shit now, man. That's another thing, bro.
How many pairs you got?
Probably like 300.
Jeez.
I'm trying to get rid. That's
why a separate room.
Rooms. That's why I try to tell people, bro. When I take L's, I'm not really mad, bro. I'm trying to get rid of some of this shit. I can move on. When you like when these shoes drop and then you miss out, some people really get mad, bro. But it's like, bro, this is an ongoing game that never ends. You know, like next week we got the next thing. Like,
Well, I could just look in the back, bro. Dude, you got like Carmine sixes on top of Sean Weatherspoons.
yeah,
You
yeah,
got you got sixes on top of off-white fours.
yeah. That's a little disrespect back there. It's a little disrespect. But yeah, like I mean, and then like I said though, those like off whites, right? I like them. I never worn them. Like, and it's like at that point, it's like in my head, like why? But now what with what happened with Virgil, like I could like keep them like that forever. I don't need to wear them. I
Yeah.
feel like that. I kind of like that. Like I would like encase that and make like a damn picture or something out of it.
Yeah. What's been one of your favorite releases?
Like this year,
Just in general.
I'm just thinking real quick. One of my favorite releases. I'm just thinking like what I've gotten in recently that I really. I mean, it's very. I guess it's very easy to say, but the reimagined threes definitely were a good release. I love the old colorways, man. Like I love the old school stuff. I'm a big fan of that stuff. So seeing that come back out, and to me, I just enjoy it. So those, and even like even like those the playoff 13s, the all
Yeah.
black ones. Yeah, those the Panda. I hate to call them Panda. The black and white ones. Those are some of my recent favorites, at least of what I got. And I'm not like I don't care like too much for the hype, but even on the hype end, right? I guess one of my real favorites is the Mocha Lows, the reverse Mochas, Travis's.
Yeah.
I really like those. Like, I really like
Yeah,
those.
those are clean.
Yeah.
Those are clean.
What about you?
Just honestly, I'm gonna. Well, obviously, Lost and Founds was is just that's like
My
was
bad.
a grail,
My bad.
right?
You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that
The
one
Lost
too.
and
Yeah.
Founds like was a must, and I wear those all the time. One that's not get talked about, I kind of mess with is the Big Bubbles, bro. The OG Big Bubbles. I like
Yeah.
Air Maxes, especially I do. I go to a lot of parks. I'm in Orlando, so I go to a lot of. I'm always outside, so I like that shoe.
Wait, they told me to ask you your shoe size. Is this something funny?
No, why? What the hell?
It was. Oh, yeah, they told you to ask me my shoe size. I guess
Oh,
I got
what?
a small foot, 8.5, 9.
Are you 8.5?
Yeah. What? You're 8.5?
No,
you have a shoe?
I'm 6'5", bro. I'm not no
Oh,
8.5.
You have an 8.5 shoe
Bro.
sitting in the back?
No. I make fun of 8s and 8.5 because you guys
Oh.
live on Easy Street.
Yeah.
Because literally every release, it's like, what? If I go to Jarritos.
Oh, you're 6'5"? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Were you a baller at all?
I played football my whole life.
Wide receiver?
No, I played defensive end, tight end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I just make fun. Dude, size 8 for everything is like $200 less than a size 12. So I'm like, I don't want to hear. I always laugh at people in the chat because they always complain.
I honestly think I forced myself into an 8.5 because when I was growing up as a kid, my brother wore 8.5, and I used to like his shoe size, and I used to try to wear his shoes. And I don't know. Once I got to 8.5, I kind of like didn't buy anything above it, and I don't know if my foot was just like, all right, man, let's just stop growing. And it's still, I wasn't like cramming my feet in there, but I always thought like, man, like maybe if I would have bought bigger size, I would have went up. But at the same time, like I think I like the proportion of my shoes and my I'm only 5'8", 5'9", so
Yeah.
I'm happy my shit ain't floating like banana boats and shit.
Looking like a troll.
Yeah, some people do that though. Some people walk around, especially back in the day in high school. See, I've said this joke before. Back in the day in high school, people would wear big shoe sizes and make it seem like they got to, that would like correlate with their privates. If I got big size 13, I got a big, the girls think you got a big joint and all that. And motherfuckers walk around like they're in clown boots and shit.
Oh, yeah, facts. But, yeah, no, I mean, this year overall has been some good releases, I think. I think it hasn't been one of the best years. I think it's been okay in a way.
Yeah, I would definitely say this year has been decent. Last year's been decent. And then the year before, 2020, of course, with everything, that was like I don't feel like 2020 It was 1 year recently. I want to say it was 2020 that was like trash.
Was that the
But I think
SB? No, I think 2020 wasn't 2020 the SB year where we literally got Chunky Dunkies, Travis Scotts, and like Strange Loves and like probably like Grail SBs back to back to back.
Let me look. It was 1 year
Grateful
that was like
Dead's.
horrible. Okay, 2020. Then maybe it was 2019 then. It was a recent year that was trash. The past couple of years have been, for the most part, in my brain, like everything's been fairly well, like really nice.
I mean, overall, like, what would you say some of the top 5 best shoes this year?
Top 5 best shoes this year. I was about to. My brain's still thinking Lost and Found. I'm about to say Lost and Found. That was December, right, of last year, right?
Yeah. Unless you want to count the restock. I wouldn't count the restock this year, though.
Yeah. So, of course, me being me, I'm going to have to say the Reimagine. That's just, that Reimagine's got to be in there. You said top 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Reimagine, Tiffany.
You're throwing those in there.
Right now, do they last to the end of the year? I don't think they last to the end. I don't know. But those, Tiffany.
Someone will straight up say, don't even say Tiffany's. Don't even say these.
Because the price point is stupid. I get it. But, like, you got to understand the story of it. And not to you, but to everybody. Nike SB for the longest has been doing Tiffany lows like that. Like, that's been one of the grail dunks of SBs of all time, the Tiffany Dunk low. Then you got the Tiffany Dunk high that dropped, and I got that pair. I'm happy. But this is the actual collab, of the company that they were trying to insinuate on. Like, you actually got the company to do something now. So that's why it's a huge release. And you got Dior ones, you got your Louis Vuitton Air Force ones. You got to show some respect. You can't say those are the best and then disrespect a Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? So I like those. I definitely put them up there. Reimagine. And I will put the SBs up there too. I really like the SBs, man. Like the Jordan 4 SB. I like how they built it. I like the way it was built. The rubber back. Definitely clean. I'm trying to think of like any SBs really or anything. Like, I mean, of course, those Joditos that came out recently. Yeah. Those are nice. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could put them yet. Yeah. That's been like the biggest though SB collab, I would say, in a way. So far this year, would you say, right?
Oh yeah, by far.
Yeah.
I think for casuals too, like not just sneakerheads, just casuals. People that just like, because it's it's anytime they do something like I always say like with brands, it's always big, but like also like cultural stuff. It always hits different.
I think I put it. So that's what I'm saying. This we're only halfway in the year. I could put it in there. I could put that in there. So just because, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna stick.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
We'll put SBs, Reimagines.
Would you put the Pandas?
Tiffany. I was thinking about that. Yeah, I'll throw those in. So Panda ones, Reimagines, Joditos, Tiffany's. And then I said another shoe, SB, I think. That's 5. And then I was gonna also say, damn, it was right there. It was another shoe that I was thinking. Damn. It was recent, I feel like too. Oh, I guess do we have to throw the Travises in? The Black Olives?
I don't know. I mean, I guess if you want to squeeze it in there.
It definitely in the low. When you look at all the Jordan 1 lows, those are probably like on the lowest end. Those I'm not a big fan of the Phantoms, even though I got them. But like when you talk about the lows, you got the mochas, the reverse mochas, the fragment lows, the black ones, and then these. Those are kind of like they're mid a little bit. They're nice though. They're definitely
they're
nice.
solid. They're solid.
Yeah, I think they're all nice, but yeah.
I think they're probably. I would probably put them at 4 or 5 if I was gonna make my list. Maybe.
Yeah, and I hate to do it because like I mean a lot of people know that I do a lot of Jordans, bro. A lot of Jordans and a lot of Nikes. That's what I do. Unfortunately, I would love to add Adidas on this list, but there isn't anything really dropping from Adidas. There's no
It's
There's
all
no
trash.
Yeezys. Yeah, there's no Yeezys. There's nothing like that. New Balance. The reason why I don't really focus on New Balance is because I can't ever get that shit.
Yeah.
You know, Joe Fresh drops his shit and it's gone. You know, it goes.
Well, you got to deal with Puma. But you gotta get some
Yeah.
Pumas on there, right?
I mean,
Puma
Puma's is good for-
Pikachu, the Puma Pikachu shoes or whatever they got.
Puma, like I feel like Puma's good. They're very innovative. They just need that name, bro. They need a name with something. They need somebody, bro. You know, they did the Rihanna thing. They need like something. I think Puma could do something. They just need that person with them. Like they need somebody. Now that goes back to what you asked earlier. Like, what is the next thing? You know?
Yeah.
Who could they bring? But I mean, somebody said Yeezy Puma, bro. That wouldn't be bad. I'm being honest. I'm being honest, bro. And go ahead.
God, I don't think but the problem is Ye don't want none of that. Ye, that's the only reason why he wants to be on his own. He wants to have his rights and everything. He don't want none of that. He wants to do his own thing. He doesn't want to listen to nobody, take orders from nobody, and that's it.
Boy, that'd be a good way to stick it to Adidas though, because I think isn't it Adidas and Puma that they were brothers and they like split or some shit. The brands, I think it was Adidas and Puma.
I think Adidas is banking on Fear of God. That's what they're banking on right now. That they're gonna release these Yeezys and it's gonna hold them over. They're gonna make some money, and hopefully when Fear of God comes out, that catches on, and then a Yeezy stuff will be over.
I'm looking for. I seen some shoes, definitely some that I would like to look at, but I'm more so looking forward to seeing what Nigo does with Nike.
Dude, that was a huge blow because he used to work with Adidas, and Adidas let him go. Like,
so I'm looking for that. You know, Fear of God. I mean, I own a pair of the.
You're not a Jerry boy?
I'm not I have nothing against them. Like I said, I own the gray ones. They're cool. But I don't know. I gotta wait and see, man, what's really going on. I mean, I got the essentials, Converse and all that. Like, it's cool, but I don't know. I gotta wait and see, man. Like, in all honesty, I'm like what I'm more so was upset was like what Adidas was with the whole like Pharrell, man. Pharrell, I had hope in the Human Made and all that shit with Adidas, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
He took the LV deal and ran.
Yeah. And I just learned. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that till I want to say day before yesterday. Somebody said that. I did not know. Like, I wasn't paying attention to that. But it makes sense. But Pharrell is talented, bro, with that. And I think, I mean, remember when the first Human Race came out? Them shits was going, bro. $1,000. Like,
but they still milking that shit. They still trying to drop Human Races now, man. They still trying to send UPS to promote, to try to sell out.
But they're not sending the right ones, man. Like, y'all need to stop making all these new goddamn.
They're sending the cheetah print ones or whatever.
Yeah, they sent me some fucking snow boots. They need to send me the motherfucking original Dundada. Send me them original guys.
I wonder if they would ever restock those, the OGs. They should.
Probably, yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. With SneakerCon. This is the good time, man. I'm in a flashback mode. I wish I had that like a little. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. I just need this sound effect. Where's it at? I remember like it was yesterday. We were at a SneakerCon. It was me and Bull, and it was at the end of the show. And we were walking around. Oh shit! My bad. That's YouTube for you. That's the rabbit hole right there. They put me in a whole nother world. But we were walking out, man, and somebody was taking photos. I forgot his name. He's well known though, like for SneakerCon too. And it was he's taking photos. We looked down, and he had on a pair of the Adidas NMDs, the first ones. The very first ones, the black, blue, and red joints.
Yeah.
And that was like, bro, that was the beginning of like the whole NMD shit, bro. Yeah. Like after that was history, bro. I remember, NMDs were the shit. They had a very, very long run. And then you had the Bape collab. And then you had, I wonder how much those are going for. Now NMDs, they just trashed them. They just, I don't even use the R word on streams, and they sometimes used to be trip. They just threw them into the sewer and just ran a train through them. The original, here goes here goes NMD RM1, 2015, 2017. Them shits are going for you could buy a pair right now for $218. Bro, them shits were going for, oh my God. Here, look at the I'm gonna send it to you, Roszko. Just look at that chart. That's a good representation of the Adidas market right there. When you look at the price history, look at that shit, man.
Why is it saying below retail?
Go to the bottom, and you'll see the little thing. You see where you see it? That's
like
what
happened.
Yeah, man.
1,200. Imagine being that dude that spent $1,200 for those.
I know
2016.
Shit. Blake Linder was that guy for the Yeezy Power Phases. Because I remember he bought a pair for Blake Linder bought a pair of them, the first ones for like a rack.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I see it right here. April 2022. I mean, about April 22nd, 2017. Them shits were going for $217. Now they're going for, they going for $300 now. Bruh, these are a shoe that we were talking about like earlier that were like, you can get a Power Phases easily.
Yeah. Do you think there'll anything be like that again? That will just come in and just like take over?
I'll be honest. Like me right now, I could say like no, but what would Tony and Roszko say before the Off-Whites dropped? You know? If you go back to that time and you look before the Off-Whites, you'd be talking like Yeezy, like, yo, Roszko, man, Tony, you see how Yeezy came through with the turtle doves and like how crazy it was, man? Do y'all think it'll ever be another one of those? We probably would have been like, I don't know, man. Yeezy went crazy with it.
Yeah.
Because like, let's be honest, bro. The majority of people that saw the top 10 come in did not even know about Virgil beforehand.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like so for that to jump up that crazy, it's a possibility it can happen again. It just really though, like it's the youth that provides that extra boost of hype in a way. You hear Adidas top 10 Off-White, like I didn't know much about Virgil at all until that. I didn't know about Off-White. Like I knew a little bit about Off-White, but not like that much. So you got to have some sort of figure to come in like that, and I don't know, man. I mean, we are in an age where once something takes fire, it can shoot up. You know, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, they blow up. You know, not they work hard now. Don't get me wrong, but they to some people they blow up overnight. Like they learn about them and they just shoot up. You know, so we're in an age where that can happen at any moment, going viral, whatever. But
do you think it's different now too, though, where like we're literally, I was just going over this earlier today. We already got leaks of the spring Jordan releases for 2024. Do you think that shit plays a factor in a lot of this shit? Because we already know what's coming. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you said, like nobody knew about Virgin, nobody knew about the 10. It just kind of fell into everyone's hands. Everyone's like, oh my God, this shit's fire. But like now we already know. We already know what's coming out for the whole entire year, basically.
Yeah. That's a really good point. I mean, think of it this way, like, you know, imagine if movies were like a movie's about to drop and you get the early clip of the movie, you're not gonna be hyped for it. You know? Yeah. The way they get us is by showing us trailers, but I mean, the way the shoes are now, like motherfuckers got the shoes before the drop. It's not like a picture or a mock-up. They got the shoe from next year already. So it definitely ruins it. And I never looked at it till recently, till I started seeing like the actual creators and designers coming out and saying, man, how, you know, this shit pisses me off that I've been working for this shoe for a whole year and it got leaked. Like, you know, people, you know, it's like how Chris Gibbs, I believe, was like one of the people that was pissed off about his shit getting leaked out. Like, yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, it can definitely ruin the momentum for you. A perfect shoe, the Jordan 6 DMPs, which I think might be one of them other shoes that down the road might go up in price. Let me see. Let me check that price on that one now. The Jordan 6 DMP though, the black and gold ones. Yeah. They were rumored, like they were like in 2019 or 18 they were rumored to come out, and then the pandemic happened, and then they got pushed back, and then they got pushed back, and then they kept getting pushed back to the point when they actually dropped. They just flatlined. They flatlined, bro. But they're really, when you really like look at the shoe, it's actually like a very classic shoe. That one's like that. You know, we had the 11 dropping this year. When you got the 11 and 6, now you got the actual DMP pack. Like you actually got it. But they were pushing that shoe so much, and it got pushed back so much that I feel like it had a lot to do with how bad it did. So the same thing goes for these shoes. Like you see a shoe so far out, like by the time you get to that date, you've been already just pushed with so many other releases. You're not even worried about that release no more. Yeah. They like military blues are coming out next year, which people have wanted. So we're hype. But by the time we get to the military blue actually releasing, bro, they're gonna have you on a whole other shoe for the next year. So it's like,
it's like as soon as the end of the year, holiday season, we're gonna talk about next year's holiday season of what they got coming out. Reimagine something.
Yeah.
So do you think the early pairs have hurt YouTube in a way, like sneaker YouTube, like how it's basically just turned into a competition of who's can be who first or whatever?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I you know, it's you know, it's a game that you can sit back and complain, or you can get in there and fight, you know, and I definitely, if I had a choice, I would love to do other content, and that's the other content I used to do, but it's that along with the amount of releases. Like next week, bro, you know, you're gonna be busy. So we got, even this week was busy. You had the threes, Spider-Mans, what dropped on the crafts? That's 3 Jordan releases this week.
They're supposedly doing 2 a week from now on. They're doing a Wednesday release and a Saturday release. Because even next week you got 6s on Wednesday, and then
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Laney 14s on Saturday. So supposedly they're really trying to crunch. I guess they're backed up, and they got to get these out.
Bruh, I had them Toro 6s like 2 weeks ago, and then because I'm thinking they're dropping in June. They just pushed them up, like you said. They just pushed them up. So I'm about to drop that video probably tomorrow. But yeah, I'm looking. Hold on. You got the 6s. And those 1s, they're dropping on the 27th. I just showed you.
And the 14s.
And the 14s. The 14s and the 1s dropping on the same day.
Yeah.
So it's like I could sit here and I could go do my, you know, back in the day I would do like a review on some clothing or something, but do I got time to do that now? Like I literally just showed you what my next week is, Roszko. You feel me? So it's like, do I want to wait and let, you know, do I want to let Bull beat me to it? You know, do I want to let Seth Fowler beat me to it? You know, it's like, I need to get this shit out. So I'm focused on that, which, you know, back in the day I could be more relaxed and probably get out other content and take my time. But yeah, I mean, this is the game that we play, and it's a numbers game. You know.
Do you think vlog content, sneaker vlog content died?
A little bit, yeah.
Pickups
because the malls died too.
Yeah,
the malls are dead, bro. Like the malls are.
Because I remember that used to be a tradition. Like Saturday was like, I used to tell people, I'm like, what happened to Saturday releases? That used to be the fucking day. Saturday was popping. Now, like when I do live cops on Saturday, it's a ghost town. Tuesdays are the ones that are nuts for some reason. Tuesdays, yeah, because that's the same. Tuesdays or Thursdays, because that's like usually like SBs drop on Tuesdays. Or like something. It's like always a weird release, but usually the big popular hype ones are like Tuesdays or Thursdays. But Saturdays are dead. Saturdays are dead now. Nobody gets up.
But in my opinion, the sneaker vlog pickups, whatever, have transitioned to what you're doing right now. I feel like this is the same. This is the equivalent, because what's happening is the malls, the physical form, they don't no longer have the stock. The websites are now using the stock. Yeah. There's no reason to have a brick and mortar when you can sell online and do just as well, and not have to have expenses for employees and all that, you know, physical location. So a vlog, this is basically a live vlog right here that we're doing. We're talking, chilling, and we're trying to cop sneakers like with everybody else, and you're interacting with these people. So
it's like a podcast. I feel like, podcast.
Yes, podcast live. Yeah. So, and we are, and I feel like you mentioned before, I feel like we're in a live stream era. Like, bruh, like 2013, I used to do live streams with like Foamer, Bull, and all. We used to do podcasts way back then. I had a channel called The Commission. Bull, Foamer, Zaya X, a couple of other guys on there used to come pull up. We used to just talk sneakers. This was on Google Hangouts. And then Fast forward 2017, I want to say. I did live cops on my channel back then. Like I actually have a video up my like live the live cop when I actually did a live cop on the top on the tens, the off-white tens. I had a live cop back like that. My video's still up. And but it was just things I was just fucking around with. But since then, sometimes that happens and things take off and it became its own thing. Like for instance, I think you've done interviews with like Mr. Skinny. Like he had took his the live stream. I don't know, you and Skinny cool? Are y'all good or no?
No, it's fine. I just I remember it. I remember him. I remember him.
Yeah. I think you did an interview with him, right?
It was like back in the day. Yeah, that was I did it like right after the Bread 4 released.
But like he took the sit down with everybody talking live and like that kind of became its own area. Now it's like everybody's doing that. But then like you, Rafi, a couple other guys, y'all all do the live cops and like y'all created the space. You feel me? Yeah. And I have a friend named Zaya X who did vlogs back then, and they did okay. But I feel like Kais created the vlogging space for Sneak. Like he didn't create it. He blew it up in a way. He made it like the thing. The vlogging aspect. So I feel like right now where we're at with sneakers, the sneaker YouTube, when you look at like the globe of it or the lands, you got the live streams, the live cops, you know, the topics, whatever discussions, podcasts, you got the sneaker reviewers and all that. Then you got the sneaker resellers. It's like 3 different things now. It's all branched out. Back in the day, it used to be just one thing. Yeah. Now it's like I said, back in the day, like everything was entwined, but my friend, he would vlog somewhat. But he was vlogging, but then eventually like Kais came along and kind of branched it out and made its own thing. And then, you know, there was plenty of panels and live cops like here and there, but not a thing. I feel like y'all branched out and did, you know, you ran that and now did your own thing. And then, you know, there was people reselling and the whole thing and doing all that. But then you got 2Js, they branched out and did their own thing. So, you know, now even with the 2Js thing, you got those branches are the Botter Boy guy, Noah, whatever. Like those branches now. Like there's branches going on everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah, but like I remember what used to pop off too was like just the SneakerCon vlogs were always crazy. Yeah, the SneakerCon vlogs were always crazy. Now, but like when I remember like you guys would just go there, mess around, cop a shoe, whatever, and hang out and like whatever, play basketball, do all that dumb shit. Yep. Now it's like the SneakerCon vlogs, all that turns into $10,000, $20,000 cash out, $20,000 buyout, like, and it's not even $100, $200. We're talking dudes are spending bands. Like, I saw one dude spend $80K, bought a whole table. Like,
those are the children of 2Js, man. 2Js is children's, man. Because I remember the first time I met 2Js, it was at SneakerCon, Fort Lauderdale. He actually came with Blake Wynn. So Blake Wynn was doing his thing, and he came like they were together. And 2Js came through and spent, I think, $100,000. And boy, everybody was trying to use 2Js' thumbnail. Like 2Js had all the shoes. Everybody was trying to get in the picture and try to like use that as their like thing. Like, oh, someone spent all like it's just like the clickbait for that. But after that, man, your boy 2Js went crazy, man. He was just buying like. You know, and now it's not even 2J. I've seen it was some other dude, some big swole motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro. He's been blowing up.
Keniko or something or Kimsey or whatever his name is.
Is he all tatted up and shit?
Yeah, with a hat back. Like, yo, he got a stack in his hand. Yo, how much? 80,000 for your whole table. I'm like, God damn, like.
And nobody bats an eye no more. That's how crazy it is.
It's some fake money, but this is how it be, y'all, to the chat. Hey, man. Yo, Roszko, that whole table back there, 100,000. Let's get it. Like, God damn, like not even, like they don't even, bro. How would you feel? I mean, it's a good thing, don't get me wrong, but how do you feel like coming up, set up your whole table, and somebody just buy you out? What do you just walk home now? Like,
yeah, I'm going to lunch. Like, go get lunch.
Maybe just walking crazy, but yeah, I mean, that's the content now. I think what it is, bro, Roszko, what it is, believe it or not, is exactly what you said earlier. What's happening? It's finance is now mingling with sneakers. And when you bring money into the equation, people want to make money.
Well, too, though, it's like I remember people used to watch YouTube because it was, I mean, I'm not going to, but Blake Linder and the other guy you mentioned, Just Win, those were like the ultimate flexers, right? I thought they flexed. And I think that was like every kid's like, oh, I want to be like them because this dude has it all. Now, like young kids are like, bro, I want to be a reseller because the reseller has it all.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. So what you said exactly is right. When I came into YouTube, like when I first came into YouTube, what I was like that was me, my reaction to a Jumpman Bostic, a DJ Dales, a Fomer Simpson. Like I wanted a collection like them.
Yeah.
You heard what I said though? Collection. I want to have a sneaker collection like that. So I started doing my thing, and I feel like that switched with the Blake Linder and the Blake Wins. People who was coming in when I was coming in, and I hate to say it that way because it's like, it's easy to bash the next generation and all that, but I feel like it is some truth into it at the same time. Like the reasonings for things did change over time. It is what it is. I came in, I wanted a collection. People saw me coming up. They probably wanted collections as well. But then when Kais came in, he likes his sneakers. I don't take it from him, but he definitely is a YouTuber, I would say at first, and he knows how the clickbaits, and he brought that shit to this side of this world. And with that, though, he got clout. When Kais came in, he was getting 300,000, 100,000 views, all this and that. And his name was blowing up in a way. I feel like the kids like the Blake Wins and them, they wanted that. They didn't care about the shoes. They wanted the clout that came with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the clout wave came along, and instead of wanting this sneaker collection like I had wanted, they wanted the clout that Kais had wanted. And they saw that, Supreme and all that shit, that's the way to do it. And they did it, and boom, that blew that up. And then it changed from the clout to the money.
Yeah.
And I can only respect someone who I can respect somebody who want money over clout. But they saw the money now with 2Js and that, and now that's what they want. And it makes sense. I mean, like, bro, like, do you want all these shoes, Tony, or you want all this money? Like, I'll be like, yeah, I mean, some of these shoes can go. Some of them, I definitely want a sneaker collection. I love sneakers. I definitely love it as an art too. Like, I love shoes, whether they're on my feet or on a rack behind me. But there's a balance that has to be had, and I feel like the money part definitely too is important. And I can't blame them.
It's different now. It's totally it's crazy. And
Yeah.
even I'm like looking at live streams and like even like me just sitting here, dude. I'm watching Kai Cenat have a fucking band, a mariachi band, fucking dancers, have fucking crazy people, having celebrities on. Like it's even this is like going in a different direction too.
Yeah, nah.
It's like a full on show.
I definitely will say though, I look back and I will say that the Jake Paul era is like the sneaker con era for us. Like the times are the same. Like when Jake Paul was popping off, that's when sneaker con and the traveling and all that shit was popping off too. I feel like that's like during that time it was so cringy. When I look back, man, it was really like a fun time, bro. It was really fun, like, exciting. I feel like right now, and it could be just like where I'm at, or just the landscape in general. I feel like right now we're kind of in everything's a little bit more like calmer now. I feel like things were like a little bit more crazier back then. Now, Kai Cenat, he's definitely turned up, but what I'm saying more so is if you pay attention to the actual content, Jake Paul was outside doing shit. Yeah. Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross, the people that are popping now, they're in front of their computers like how me and you are.
Yeah.
They're bringing this shit to their house, but they're not like out like, Jake Paul, he was driving fucking flipping motorcycles into the pool and shit. You feel me?
Yeah. We got what's his face with the 10 gifted. Let me see. Just one more pair. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Appreciate it. Dude, definitely.
Salutes.
Definitely, it's definitely different, man. It's definitely a different era. That's why I don't know where it goes from here. It's just interesting. Oh, well, I'm starting to do dumb shit too. I got a trip to Gatorland. We're gonna take it live. I'm taking live streaming. I'm doing more IRL shit soon. So, like, I got people filling up a bar so we can drive a fucking tank. I live in Orlando, so we can do dumb shit here. So it's perfect.
I did not know you were that close, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like now I know. You're another person added to my list of people in Orlando. I was just in Orlando not that long ago, so I definitely, if I ever am, I get your number, man. We can definitely link. I was in Orlando in September for December actually. I was in Orlando. I was by Disney World, like some Watergate or some shit. I was like somewhere over there.
Yeah.
But
There's
yeah.
always something going on over here, man. There's always
Yeah.
there's a fucking sneaker event every weekend in Central
Yeah.
Florida.
Do you
It's
know
crazy.
Zaya X? Ease the Crave? You don't know? Do you know him?
I just know him from YouTube. Yeah, I don't know him
Oh,
personally.
okay. He lives in Orlando too, though. So
Yeah?
Yeah,
Shoot,
yeah.
everyone lives out here too.
yeah. And then Fulmer's not that far. He's like in like Destin or something though. Like he's in Florida
Yeah.
somewhere. They want
Yeah.
you to talk about the music video.
What? What? Oh, your
That-
music video?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
music-
salutes to Chris Trotman. Hey, some of the Section 8 people are in here, man. Some of the Zaya X people are in here. Salutes to Chris Trotman. I'm pretty sure, man, I mean, it might be a little too much turn for Roszko. I don't know. Zaya be having crazy shit, but he do got a streamer house, like a house that you can just pull up at and stream with him and shit. He be streaming.
Damn. They actually tried to set that up. I've actually been asked about that, setting up a streamer house.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
like, damn, that's. I mean, maybe if I was like 18, I would do that
Yeah.
dumb shit. I don't know. I kind of like my
Yeah.
space.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you on that.
But we're getting late here. So, Tony, thanks for coming on, bro.
All right, appreciate you.
Man.
I will answer Michael West. As far as the Tony D and Raps video, it was just a very spur of the moment thing, bro. We were in LA. Kais was bored. Kais had money. Like, I mean, we all had money, but Kais had some money. Like, hey man, I got $300 I'll put down for a session with this homie that I got, and we went to Vine Street to a studio and recorded You Got No Line, man. And then we did a sneaker con in Anaheim. I want to say maybe it was like a month or so later, and we were like, yo, we're all here. Let's just go downstairs and record it. And we recorded it right there at the in the parking lot, and that's how it went. So.
Classic. Everybody was putting. Yeah, but everybody was doing videos then. That was the wave.
Yeah, I mean, it was cringy, but I mean, like I said in the chat, man, like, bruh, everybody, if you bring anybody, like, if anybody tries to do YouTube, you're gonna be cringy, bro, at some point. I don't think it's cringy because I know me. I think it's more so funny. Like, I was just having fun, bro. I was just, I wasn't trying to be something or nothing like that. I was just being myself, being funny, and I feel like it was, it was a funny song during the time. Like, everybody's doing diss tracks. We were like, yo, let's just spice some things up a little bit. And Blake Linder was definitely, I mean, he was the only one doing it. So, we just was playing around. But like, I really, believe it or not, I really got respect for Blake Linder, bro. That's all. I got respect for him, bro. Believe it or not, he's cringy and shit and definitely all that. But he tries, like, even now, like, he's doing his film shit, bro. People, like, he's not like just sitting on his ass with, not trying to do something. And I respect his dad too. His dad supports his son and, puts money behind him and all that. So I mean, yeah, does he got money? Does he got more money than a lot of us? Yeah. But I really don't have no issue with him. It is what it is.
Yeah. I just love it. That was a good time. That was a good era.
Yes, definitely, man. I appreciate you having me on, man. I'll send me your number. I'll lock you in, text you, and if whenever I go, maybe you can pull up on my show, vice versa. I'm down to always come back. If you ever wanted me, just text me. I'll pull up.
For sure, we'll link up.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Thanks, Tony.
Right. Yes, sir. All right, chat. Peace. Yep.
There he is. All right. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, man. We'll be going for about 3 hours. If you guys haven't done so just yet, if you guys like the stream, make sure you guys leave a like. Leave a like. Travis SB's coming. I'll do a short. I'll do a short later. I gotta get going. I gotta take Bane out and stuff. I'll drop a short. I don't want to see it. So W stream, appreciate it. Thanks Tony for coming through. Make sure, obviously, you guys probably subscribe to his channel. Make sure you guys check him out over on his channel. Go subscribe. And that was cool. That was a cool chat. All right, guys. You guys have an awesome, amazing day. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for the Spider-Mans. All right? You guys have a great day. Enjoy your Friday. I'm out. Peace, everybody.